Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boyz who take the lead.
Greetings. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. It's the day. We are 90 minutes officially. Well, 90 minutes or 2 hours away, or could be even more, from figuring out if the Reggae Boyz make it to the World Cup. It's the Ball Chat, BCN Sports, watch along, Jamaica versus DR Congo, 15 minutes away from kickoff, 13 minutes away from kickoff, 13 minutes away from finding out if we are looking forward to a summer tournament or we're looking forward to another 4 more years of preparation. I am the host, Junior, one of the hosts, also online, remote, Benton. Benton, you're them out? Well, go on.
Big up, greetings, family. Big up to those on the line. Big up, Junior, how you stay?
I'm good. You know, I'm not nervous, which is probably a bad thing.
Nah, I mean, I'm not nervous either. I think we're some Reggae Boyz fans are probably nervous, but yeah, we see them things here and already. A long time I watch ball games, so we're not flustered by these moments. I am excited for the game. We are excited for the game, and hopefully the boys can definitely deliver something for the country. Reggae Boyz, ready up. First and foremost, apologies for not being on camera. Recovering from a bug, up on the rock. I don't know. Probably step at the wrong yard, so I know if somebody throw something for me, but here am I recovering from something. And to that end, we are trying to navigate this thing off camera. So I will go as long as I can. I'm excited about the football game. Junior, we saw the starting 11 and you can run through the starting 11.
All right, so let's start with DR Congo first. I think that's where most of the how can I put it? Where it is more standard, right? So starting in goal is Lionel Mpase, the centre back pairing of Chancel Mbemba and Axel Tunzabi. On the right back we have Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Left back we have Arthur Masuaku. On the left wing we have Meshach Elia. In the midfield, the midfield pairing of Noah Sadiki and Samuel Motsuami. And on the right wing, the danger man, Nathaniel Mbuko. And up front, we have Cedric Bakumbo and the man himself, Mr. Johan Wissa. DR Congo is expected to play with a 4-4-2 formation. Benton, what's your initial takeaway from this DR Congo starting 11?
I mean, it's the starting 11 I expected. The starting 11 we, expected because this is kind of form for the Steve, except Wissa comes in, he was missing for a while through injuries. Of course, those who watch the Premier League religiously know Johan Wissa was out for quite a while at Newcastle. So, playing in the Afghan and playing some other games, they were without him. Now he comes back straight into the starting 11 at the expense of Bongandia. And so Bongandia will give them a strength, will give them a lift off the bench if needed. A lively player but it's a team that will compact in that midfield. It's a defensive focused team. I think they've conceded 1 goal in their last 5 competitive outings. And I think that competitive outing, as in meaningful outing, was against Algeria and Afghan that ultimately led to their elimination from that tournament 1-0. So a defensive focused first team, players will drop back and help defensively and then look to break at lightning speed.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And not only defensive organization, but they also look to break with speed. And they break together. That's one thing about DR Congo, watching them against Cameroon and Nigeria. Not to say I don't count the Afghan, but the World Cup qualifiers, I think, is more akin to what we should expect coming into this game. So looking at how they approach Nigeria and Cameroon, I expect to see some of the same. And moving over to the Jamaica lineup, don't know why. As soon fix up the Jamaica lineup on our end, but over to the Jamaica lineup in goal, we have Andre Blake, the centre back pairing of Ethan Pinnock and Richard King. The right back, the right back is at ESPN have them Joel Latibodier at left back, and Webster playing right back. We know better. But in the centre back pairing of Isaac Hayden, Casey Palmer, Leon Bailey returned to the starting lineup. Bobby Reid returns to the starting lineup. Tyrese Campbell and the brown man himself, Bailey Kalamatari, rounds out the starting 11. Benton, what's your takeaway from?
Starting 11. So Casey Palmer comes in. So Hayden and Palmer in that midfield. Casey Palmer gives that some creativity, gives some ball. We have joked about this all the time, right? There's levels to football, and essentially we conjure the phrase, I think, that Casey Palmer level or Cuba level. Yeah. Now, if Casey Palmer and he impressed us against Cuba, in one of the earlier rounds or one of the earlier games, and I can pull up the starting 11 for you in a second. I must have built it incorrectly.
No, I got it. It's already there.
Yeah,
we're good.
So Casey Palmer is somebody who's can have an impact in the game, and his creative role is an important part. Just looking at what we saw with New Caledonia, right? New Caledonia had some tricky players in that midfield. Jamaica was able to stop them. Casey Palmer, hopefully, to be a creative connection in that midfield for the Reggae Boyz. Bobby Reid gives them a strength. Some people may not be a fan of Bobby Reid, but in terms of the goal scoring, he's been piss poor for Jamaica. But he gives them a strength, and he gives them essentially some sort of leadership role, because in that game against New Caledonia, Richard King was probably a little bit lackadaisical with the ball in the back in the second half late in the game. And Bobby Reid, I don't know if you recall, Bobby Reid was very emphatic in shouting at him late in that game. Said, yo, what you do? Clear the ball. So Bobby Reid looks hungry. This is it, Junior. This is the side. We are going to ride with the side. If I saw it go, I saw it go. We just deal with the side. This is the side. Coach speed. Put the thing on the field, and hopefully CFAS or whomever comes off the bench later on can give them a lift if needed. But this is the team.
So what is your expectation from this game?
And we did a shot and after the Caledonia game in the recap, a post-game and pre-game / post-game pre-game analysis. I said, look, I hope the Reggae Boyz can win the ball game. Ball ground, right? And I want to re-emphasize that. I hope the Reggae Boyz can win this ball game. And with that context, it's hard for me to really kind of look at the evidence and look at a team like DR Congo that has been together for close to 3 years, stable group of players, close to 3 years, successful run in AFCON, and got clipped by Senegal at the death in World Cup qualifier. Senegal a big side, and just kind of just said, boy, the Reggae Boyz are gonna beat them. Just so, knowing that the Reggae Boyz has been inconsistent at best when played against higher level of competition in this World Cup qualifier, they withered away. No, the flip side of that is that the Reggae Boyz owe the fans them a game. So tonight is a chance to give the fans them a game. The Reggae Boyz has so many negative things that has occurred during this qualified tournament. They can make it qualifying round or qualifying to the World Cup phase. They can make it right with a big moment and win this ball game. But I cannot ignore the evidence of the other stuff regarding DR Congo. I mean, I tell the Reggae Boyz to go lay down and do whatever. I can just call it when I see it. And where I see it is that Reggae Boyz have to play out of them skin to beat DR Congo. Can they do it? Yes. But let me see how it goes.
Big up to Chris. Big up to Chris. Chris checking in, saying bless up, man. We need that win tonight, brother. Medea in the UK await. Big up to Chris in the UK. Big up to all those watching worldwide. We are here. We're ready, and we want to see Jamaica. We want to see Jamaica qualify for the World Cup. We want to see that. Today is a big day. Big day.
All right. So, BS Khaled, just 1 second, Judah. Look like we changed the setting again.
No,
So
you're
we
good.
have
You're
both
good. Don't
starting
worry
the
about that.
lineup,
No,
so-
you don't have to worry about that. I mean, we have that. But predictions. What's your prediction on the game?
My heart I don't care. 1-0, 2-1, Reggae Boyz, 2-1. But the data said DR Congo win this ball game 3-1. So it's a tough one to call for me. If being that toss up, it's probably going to penalties. Andre Blake win the ball game for the Reggae Boyz.
I think this game comes down. This is something I've been saying for weeks. I think this game comes down to the referee. I think this game comes down to how liberal or how conservative this referee, not conservative, but how whistle happy this referee will be. If the referee comes out and allows them to play football, dog nyam Jamaica supper. We're dead. But if the referee comes out and wants to referee a clean game, Jamaica has a chance. And looking at this 11 that Jamaica is starting, they are clearly coming out expecting to play football. I think this not formation, but this lineup is very attacking minded. Casey Palmer and Bobby Reed together, Isaac Hayden, Richard King, and Ethan Pinnock. The game comes down to both those players' feet and their mentality, their organization, and can they keep a clean sheet. So Blake, King, Pinnock, and Hayden, it comes down to them for me. And if the referee is a liberal referee that wants to make the game play and won't call fouls, Congo going to run you off the field. Congo is going to be more physical. Congo is going to dominate the ball. They're going to win back possession with hard tackles, and they're going to just beat Jamaica into a pulp. If the referee is on the other side of the coin, I really think Jamaica has a chance. I really think Jamaica can catch them napping on some set piece. But my concern is in the midfield. And can Isaac Hayden do it? We haven't seen I think we've all only seen Isaac Hayden playing a double pivot. This is his opportunity now to play as a single holding midfielder. Go ahead, Benton.
Sorry, Junior. Just an announcement for those watching on FS1. The Italy game still are going on, because the Reggae Boyz game, we may have to catch that on FS on Peacock or P4 if you're in the US. That's the way I will watch it. So go ahead, Junior.
So Peacock. So let's run down the as we are a minute away from kickoff. Let's run down the ways that you can watch the game.
Yeah, let me just run through this. So all right, in the US market, Football TV, Sling, FS Sports 1 USA. That's all. Whether it's Prime Video USA, Fubo, or Sling, FS Sports 1. If you have the FS Sports 1 app, you can watch it. Currently on FS Sports 1, you have Italy and Bosnia Herzegovina in extra time, 1-1. So you can check that out, check the game out on Telemundo Deportes then, or you can watch it on Peacock or DAZN International. It's available in the US. For the non-USA market, for Jamaica, first and foremost, Jamaican market, boom. Let's get down to Jamaica. Let's get Jamaica quickly. Let's find Jamaica on this map. Blue and Rush Sports 2, Jamaica, providers. And I heard a listener was from the UK. Let's see. All right, then probably have a link already.
Yeah, as Jamaica is about to kick off.
Yeah, so those are, if you let us know where you're watching from and you need us to tell you where, I can tell you where, but those are the links. If you in the US, you're gonna have to probably switch to Peacock or
FS2,
eh,
FS2, baby. Come on. To pick up, come on to FS2 is showing it. So it's on
okay,
FS2.
on
As we have a
FS2.
throw into Congo. Jamaica in their brand new Bob Marley inspired jersey with the red in it. Can
Why
they
yo,
get?
son Hattie?
Yeah. Oh, they look hot. Congo in possession, 30 seconds into the first half. Keys to the game, Benton, as the long ball and Richard King.
Key to the game for the Reggae Boys. Keys to the game. Keep this score. Keep this team from scoring as long as possible. DR Congo has been marketed and positioned as a team of destiny, and with their history and been 50 close to 50 years or so, 50 something years since their last World Cup. So it makes sense. They've put together a very good run. And the longer this game goes 0-0, it's gonna be a bit tricky for this DR Congolese team. So Reggae Boys keep this thing 0-0 as long as possible. For the DR Congo team, the inverse is important, right? I mean, you score goals, score it as often. And for Jamaica attacking wise, Casey Palmer, get the ball quickly out from your foot. Don't drive around with the ball. Get the ball out quickly to the attackers.
Yeah, my key is simple. Win the midfield. My key is simple. Win the midfield and use your strengths. Jamaica now has a free kick half midway in the Congo half. Casey Palmer in possession to Hayden, back to Casey Palmer. Now going back to Pinnock.
And so it's gonna be interesting to see what approach DR Congo takes at it. In this game, they're looking to press
Yes. Yes.
earlier on. So
It's not a crazy press. They're just playing the whole field.
yeah, they're playing the Wolf. And I don't know if this date back. I need to grab this call.
All right. And Bailey running back and pulling down the Congo. I think that's Masuaka, right? Yeah, no.
Sorry, Masuka.
Masuka.
Yeah.
Actually, that wasn't Masuka. I don't know who
Is
that
it
was.
Mbuku?
Yeah, or Sadiki. I think it was Sadiki.
Okay.
But anyway, Congo in possession in the center circle, putting the ball behind, trying to get the run there off Bakumbo. And Andre Blake lets it go out for a goal kick. Goal kick to Jamaica. Early days. And like you said earlier, Benton, Congo is definitely, it's not a press, but they're playing Jamaica the entire field.
And I think some of this probably stemmed from, it's not the same team, but if we go back, you watch, well, it's the same squad, different coach, right? If you watch the Reggae Boys at the World Cup, right? I think there was a game against Mexico. Was that recent, the last World Cup, when Mexico kind of really just stormed the Reggae Boys earlier on in the game and then kind of took a commanding lead.
Here's a ball in the box. This might be 1-0. It is 1-0, but it should be offside. Is it offside? No, it's not. It's
So
1-0. Bakumbo. That got to be offside. Offside.
Let's see what VAR says.
Offside.
Looks
He
like
calls
it
already.
is.
Offside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
But there's that
did
trend.
look offside. But Congo with 2 passes. Jamaica had 6 defenders in the box and 2 passes. 1 diagonal pass to the right to Elia, and he just crosses the Bakumbo. Warning signs. And we said it last time. Jamaica wing backs are poor. But Webster got man of the match the last game, which was eyebrow raising. But I didn't see anything special from him, and I still don't see anything special from him now. A flurry of tackles in the middle there, but Congo gets out in possession.
So keep an eye on Matusuma or Motasambi in that midfield for Congo. I mean,
Enough
hard
here,
tackling
man.
midfielder.
Let's call it enough here, man.
Yeah, no fear, man. One time him plot up him here, one time him just, but very hard tackling midfielder. If Leon Bailey shine from tackling before, or shine away from tackles before, you better prepare for tackles today.
And Caledonia with a good header there gets the ball to Tyrese Campbell, lining up Wan-Bissaka. Cuts on the inside. It's a cross in the box. Out to Casey Palmer. Cleared out to Casey Palmer. And here's Leon Bailey. Entering into the 18-yard box with Bobby Reed with a dangerous cross into the box. And a little bit overhit. As Tyrese Campbell was not on the same page there. But Jamaica looking dangerous. Both teams looking dangerous, to be honest. At the end of the night, all 48 teams will be announced are officially in the World Cup. Sweden booked their place earlier with a 3-2 exciting victory over Poland. Turkey defeated Kosovo 1-0. But right now, Italy and Bosnia locked 1-1 in extra time. And Czech and Denmark locked 1-1 in extra time.
Okay. All right. So I had to step away for a minute. Yo, people, smash the like button. Welcome to BCN Sports watch along of FIFA Intercontinental Cup playoff. Intercontinental playoff, not Cup. World Cup 2026. Again, the Reggae Boyz, just keep this game. Don't consider goal. Especially early goal. And I saw that expression, Junior.
How the backside Casey Palmer do bed done?
I would say, Junior, you know what? I'm lost for words. All right, but remember in the initial assessment, we did say, okay, what is Casey Palmer level? We drew up that Cuba is Casey Palmer level. And, so Casey Palmer can tell us to shut the hell up tonight and show us that he's bigger than that, right?
Well, let's see. Bobby Reed looking for a through ball, but Caledonia. And you know what? Congo just look like they have more players than Jamaica on the field.
Yes, and there's always an extra Congolese player.
There's always an extra blue shirt around the ball.
It's like the man them enough.
Big up Bubba Peace. Bubba Peace said, Sir Judah, roll out NC from Shirley, boy. Big up to Rossier. Rossier said, Ongera. Big up, Rossier. Come on asking, why are they booing us? Big up Ledge. Ledge said, Congo look coward, man. Get them Reggae Boyz. I don't think coward is the word. I think cautious is the word. Here's Liam Bailey in possession in the middle. Jamaica has no width on the right side. That much is clear to me right now. There's no width in possession.
Yeah, I don't think I think it's evident that the Mexican fans, which I presume is predominantly the supporters at this game, right?
Yeah.
Have any love lost for the Reggae Boyz. So we heard the same thing at the during the New Caledonia game, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, the famous Congolese fan, Mr. Lumumba, himself couldn't make it. Lumumba copy couldn't make it. So Patrice Lumumba copy couldn't make it. So
and that good for him.
DRC fans do travel well though.
Yeah, that good for him because that saved him the sunat. Because he stood up in the sunat with that suit on, with just standing like a statue. Nah, brother.
Yeah, but the man them original Sonat people, them and origin. I'm tell you, we that Jamaica now and get, or some of us in the North America get soft for the Sonat.
I will speak for myself, sir. I get soft in the Sonat. I can't stand the Sonat. I am fully Americanized. Big up to all those tuning in from the motherland, Africa. Big up to all those tuning in right now. I see some Kenyans are online. Big up to all the Kenyans.
You know, we have a local radio host here in Atlanta. Big up to DJ ARC, who I've spoken to occasionally. He is Congolese and his wife is Jamaican.
So right now it's a house divided.
It's a house divided. They have three pitney. So I wish when I pit them out.
So we will know if it's Moambe chicken is cooking tonight or if it's oxtail.
It's oxtail. You know.
And for all those who don't know, Moambe chicken is it's chicken cooked in a rich sauce made from palm oil and grounded peanuts.
All right, is Casey Palmer call for you for what minute you are, Junior?
10 minutes. Casey Palmer bug.
Casey Palmer.
I'm just elbow man them face now. Give him a red card.
Yes, that is that. I think that's Ilya.
BM says, greetings, ball chat. I'm in traffic. I said, check the score, but here I am. Cannot help himself. Yeah, big up BM.
We know you wouldn't stay away, BM. Big up yourself. Get home safely, family.
Ty said him not see the game because of dirty fuck FS1. Ty, FS2 showing it right now. You can also watch it on P-Foul, aka Peacock for the non-Jamaicans.
So, but I don't even have FS2. I have FS1.
You need Hulu. And it's a free header. And
yeah, should have done better there.
Bakumbo should have scored. He should have done better.
Johan with a very good tackle there by Ethan Pinnock. Bakumbo shot, block. DR Congo threatening Reggae Boyz shut the door. All right, so you have some players who want to make a statement in this game, you know, big league players. Leon Bailey is one of them, I think, for the Reggae Boyz. And I think Johan Wissa for DR Congo wants to make a statement in this ball game because, you know.
Why, Jamaica survived the first 11 minutes. And I would say Congo should have scored already. And they might live to regret those missed chances.
Yes.
Because they should have scored.
Yes.
Jamaica now employing a full field pressure, not a press. The full field pressure. Trying to not have... Jeez, and the man rock Casey Palmer out of him shoes. Lord of mercy.
You have, what kind of vibes you have with Casey Palmer that day?
The man out of him shoes, Benton. Why you get rock out of his shoes in the midfield? But I want Casey Palmer to score, sir. But...
Okay, Bobby Reid. You see, all right. Look at, you're going to see a play a while ago. Bobby Reid picked up the ball in the midfield. And then the ball just got turned back and the Reggae Boyz then kind of nonchalantly start to knock the ball around. Leon Bailey is wide right.
Standing wide open, wide right.
And if Leon Bailey a big winger, which he has the potential and he can be, give him the ball, let him run at Masuka. Let him run at him one-on-one and go and Matari charge the box.
But
when you
moments like those,
DRC to reset defensively, and then you just waste the ball.
So moments like these are when it's unfair to Bailey because that's a service he wants, and he never gets that service. At least give him that service so we can cuss him off.
Yeah, man, give him that chance. And Masuko is a youth who likes to go forward offensively. He's not. I don't know him, from his West Ham days stellar defensively. We know Wan-Bissaka, you have got work to get around him, especially with the slide tackle. He will recover effectively, you know. But Masuka on the left back position, you can't get him. So Bailey, give him the ball, make him go at Masuka.
Benton, he wears number 11 for a reason.
For a reason.
He is not. I'm sorry.
Back.
He's not a left back, sir.
He's just not do a thing for his side. Here is Mbuko.
I'm
Ball
not
across
that
the box and
dangerous.
saved by Andre Blake. Again, DR Congo threatening. And again, Junior, they should be ahead. They
Yes.
will live to regret these missed opportunities.
Yes. And here's
And Masuko just pushed for Leon Bailey. But Leon Bailey recovers, trying to find out Bailey. And Bailey took not on the same page there with the ball out wide. And it's into goalkeeper M-Pesa's arms. Yo, what sun hot enough? What's the temperature? 76 degrees, 77? It look hotter than that.
yeah. I'm at the 16 minutes, 16:13, 16:15.
Yeah, it seems like 1 minute you're there.
Oh no, I switched to FS2.
Oh, you switch to FS2, okay.
Yeah, my P fold is behind.
Yeah, P4 is behind, let me.
Big up to Wayne. Wayne saying ref a thief already. Let's says same crap. He says the same crap he just said. Leon open. Why aren't you giving him the ball, Bobby Reed? Exactly. Give him the ball. You know what? Tyrese Campbell is touching the ball more than Leon Bailey.
Yeah, but you Tyrese Campbell now gonna beat Wan-Bissaka.
But that's the logic. That's the thing we're gonna understand.
More matchup you have is Leon Bailey going at a guy who's not known to be a defensive stellar defender. You must feed him the ball.
That's what I don't understand. So you know, it's one logic I'm going to use. And for all those who can't watch the game, BM is in traffic. There is a shadow on the field, on the Jamaica's attacking left side. I feel the man don't want to play in a sonat. That must be the only reason why Bailey not getting the ball. It's crazy to me to see them constantly going down their left side, which is
wing,
Congo's strongest defensive side. It's crazy to me.
And Tyrese Campbell miscontrol the ball, like the
Yes.
miscontrol the ball. So I mean, come on, man.
And the irony is, Congo wants to attack down Jamaica's right side because they watched the game versus New Caledonia, and Lati Body here was just a wasteful right back.
And look at, all right, Bailey. Boy, Bailey trying to flip that ball into Tyrese. Tyrese still a man are playing that shade on the move. No.
Move. Benton, tell you something, man. It's one of the worst. Hey, I used to play cricket, but play our oval. I know Kensington. One of them oval that would play at high school. It'd have a shadow. Me feel a long half and mid half. Me not moving.
Yeah.
When you change, no fine leg and mid half. Me not moving.
Yeah.
Here's a ball into the box. And the wrong man. Trying to get it's a good run there by Bobby Reed, but Bobby Reed needs about 5 years of youth. And so Sperlin to catch that.
But DR Congo will make mistakes and will give opportunities,
Yes.
So is ultimately and if pressured, I think the Reggae Boyz can capitalize and force them into those errors.
And I think Jamaica is growing into this game. I think there was a little bit of, it's not nerves, but there was a little bit of trying to figure out who we are in the first 10 minutes. But ever since then, it's been kind of back and forth. And Jamaica is now camping out in Congo's half.
Yeah.
By the way, penalty shootout. Denmark and Czech.
Casey Palmer, true. Casey Palmer pass.
The one to Bobby Reed.
The Spirulina man. He just
Yeah, Spirulina passed that.
Penalty shootout between Italy and Bosnia.
Well done there by Leon Bailey. So,
Very good. Very good. Very good.
I'm going to say nothing there, one.
A very good play by Leon Bailey on
Yes.
that previous play because he forced Masuka back. And you see Masuka, he's not comfortable doing that, making those decisions in his defensive side of things. I saw a game, I think I was against Bermuda, or I was against New Zealand, or whoever them are playing. And you can see that he can get, exposed down that side. So
Here's Bailey. Taking matters in his own hand. Why? Yo, the Congo man, them nothing, no man. Jesus, Father.
yeah, you remember that old tune by the legendary Sparrow, or Mighty Sparrow?
Which one?
Mighty Sparrow, the Congo man.
Oh, yeah.
Ude, ude, oh. Three white woman, three or two.
You know,
In
for play it.
Africa.
For play it, you know. Yo, Webster just get a bucket in his back a while ago. Hey, man, what I keep dead. Here's a dangerous free kick by Jamaica, headed out by Pinnock, straight to the goalkeeper.
Yo, Leon Bailey, I play. Him play. This is the best effort I've seen from Bailey in many moons.
Well,
Yo,
give him
what's
the
that
ball
way I do?
more.
What Whistle do? Whistle look like a bug. Soap. What kind of bug is that?
A long time.
Kind of play that by Johan Whistle.
Long time I said so. I've been saying it for a while.
Reggae Boyz growing into the game. Still 0-0 between DRC and the Reggae Boyz. Win or go on at your yard. Win or go home. Header from Pinnock, but no one on the end of it into goalkeeper's Empese.
Big up to Carlos Grant. Carlos Grant says Reggae Boyz win the match. I guess I bet that I haven't even started the clock. Don't worry. We run the clock second half.
Yeah, we're so excited at the start. We never start the clock.
We never start the clock. We're 21 minutes in. You know what? I can't catch up to it. Hold on. Start it.
Look at that miscontrol by Muscle. And them looking things that probably piss off the coach and any coach. Like, brother, what you do? What you miscontrol the ball and then delay the attack.
Speaking of any coach, what's your take on the Ghana situation?
Otto Edo being sacked. What, 70? How many days?
Well, I don't know, but it never lasts long.
I mean, I think he was on borrowed time because they sacked him one time already, or they parted company or parted ways one time already, and then he returned. We have a water break. 0-0 at the water break. All right, so that tells me that the Ghanaian Federation believes that they should be doing better. And there's a part of that is refreshing for the Black Stars. There's a part of that is refreshing for the Black Stars. I want to reemphasize that statement because, yeah, Black Stars, man, you can't accept mediocrity. The team has been piss poor the last 4 or 5 games. I think they're winless in the last 4 or 5 games. And maybe them have a bridge in them want to get the work for the World Cup. I don't know.
No, but then who should be the most worried right now is Pochettino.
Why?
Because it clearly is because of the run of form, right? That's the reason why.
Yeah.
Ghana made the change. That's what I would say. What a cooling break. But if their run of form is bad, what would you say about the hosts, America?
Yeah, but we don't expect nothing from them. I we
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't expect nothing. I mean, at least I don't expect nothing from them. I mean, they will get a favorable draw as hosts normally do.
yeah.
But they will advance out of the group and they will get each up at some point and run into a competitive, a good team. It's not the London Donovan US team where we're gonna work you and push you and squeeze you. This is a team
Above side.
that where things said them. It's a social media hype team. It's just like Mr. Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro said that what he said, to paraphrase, Joao Pedro says when he look at the Brazil team of Romario, Ronaldinho, and Ronaldo, and look at their team, they have the similar type of players or personality or some BS. Is when a man make those sort of assessments, it's like you watch too many video highlights on TikTok or something, because
Yeah.
that is utter stupidness.
Just madness. It's just madness. Um, what the water break? So, first half of the first half, Benton. What's your takeaway? If you are Rudolph Speed, how
Job
are
done.
you feeling right now?
Job done. Job done. Unless out of giving out scoring a goal. Job done. Because even if you scored a goal, you still would have to worry about the scenario of scoring early.
Right.
But job done. You conceded. You didn't concede a goal. You gave up some chances, but the score is still 0-0. The longer this game remains 0-0, the better it is for the Reggae Boys, because this DR Congo team will start to feel the pressure, and they will have to show us that they can handle that pressure.
So do you think there is a, because I think there was a report that came out where the Congo coach came out and said failure, I'm not failure, but losing is not an option. So basically, as a Jamaican fan, I'm gonna as we have restarted post the water break with Jamaica in possession in their own half. The Congo coach said, "Yo, basically we have to win. Well, there's no if ands buts and maybe. We must win." So do you think they are professional enough that if this game stays nil-all in the 68th minute, the 70th minute, they will keep their heads or wits about them?
Um, I think the Congolese fans hope they do and expect them to, because this is supposed to be a battle-tested team. And by battle-tested, I mean that they have played some really tough opponents,
Right.
and they've survived against those tough opponents. I mean, I talk about the likes of Nigeria as top of that pinnacle, right? I mean, Nigeria is a really big side, and they took
Big name side.
big name side. But you know, I I think I consider Nigeria a big side. There are political things outside of football with federation issues that affect the play on the field. But pound for pound, Nigeria is probably the most talented squad in the continent. You look at leagues where these players are playing. Um, um, so I think as it pertains to Congo, they are battle tested, and minute 68, we just have to see. I mean, they've never been at this stage before. They've been together for 3 years or so, approximately 3 years, and I think being battle tested, been together for a long period of time, as someone like yourself that play competitively, those teams morale, those team chemistry, those team bonding, those team grinding out helps in those games where you have to find a victory later on. And so it remains to be seen though, because again, they have never been
Here,
at this stage in a
without
World
cutting,
Cup.
but here's Bobby Reed over to Liam Bailey in possession on the right wing, having two defenders for company. And ball into the box, a good touch, he kills the ball, shoot the ball!
And so, Junior has left the building. Junior has left the building. You have to, come on. And I mean, so clearly it was an effective water break as Junior disappeared. Um, you know, come on, should I make a better decision there? So come on, Reggae Boy. Excuse me, people. I apologize. I'm recovering from a bug, so that's why I'm not on camera and also dealing with a congestion here.
Brother, shoot the ball, the man.
No.
Yo. Yo, you can't expect no better than that, Benton, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you have to, yeah, and so those are opportunities that you wanna keep testing. Like where you take extra touches. That's all. Just take it one time.
Bobby Reed with a, I just barely cut. Oh, the goalkeeper is there. Bobby Reed with such a beautiful touch.
Yeah,
Benton.
man. He sat it laid down, and maybe to be fair, the sliding defender.
Which
Probably would
sliding defender?
Yeah, you know.
Yo.
So this is good though. The Reggae Boys are threatening. So this is good. This is good.
Brother. I did.
Corner kick. Well, the red corner kick already takes. So
Those are what we used to do in training. When the coach used to roll the ball back to you, run to it for 18 yards out and put your instep in it.
yeah,
And beat ball.
yeah.
Come on, man. Look on the goal Moses Keane scored today for Italy.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Didn't see it.
A rotted goal the man scored. For, even though Italy missed them first two penalty and Bastia scored for them two penalty. And look how the man beat Casey Palmer. Bastia, they must score. Congo must score.
Well, in the most score, Junior.
Now we have technical difficulty. Right as Congo about to score. Be
The
backside.
most score.
Who saved them?
They almost scored, but this is the thing is like both of these teams just kind of like
We see why both teams are in the playoffs.
they're in the playoffs. You know, you have to be a bit more clinical. And so maybe this is a penalty shootout ball game.
I was thinking that, but I'm waiting for because big up Bubba Peace. Bubba Peace did say that Bubba Peace did say that Benton, the longer is better for Congo because we are not fit. Is fitness
Yes, that's a good
is
point.
Jamaican fitness a thing? Because remember now,
That's a good
certain
point.
players weren't picked because part of the criteria was fitness.
That's a very good point. Very good reminder, Boba Piece. Fitness could be a issue, and this team, the Reggae Boys, this is their second game in the span of a week, right? So
Yeah.
whereas this is first game for DR Congo. So, but again, DR Congo, you know, they have to score these chances. One Bissaka, while there's a Galilak in front of goal. You have to be a bit more sharper.
Yes. Yes.
So both teams with golden opportunities.
Congo has definitely enjoyed more, but Jamaica is showing that they can, one, create, and they can also catch Congo in possession because a couple of times Jamaica has one back possession of the Congo players when they are facing their goal.
So
We have a
what's the
chance,
stat-
you know. We have a chance.
What's the status on the Italy game?
I think
Caledonia.
Italy gone home, man.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
Italy.
My
Yeah,
heart.
no, it's over. It's over.
my
Bosnia 4 penalties. They've scored all 4 of their penalties. Italy missed 2 of 3. It's over. Done. Italy gone home.
It warms my heart, and you know why? Italian fans have Jamaican background. Here's why. Because I know some of Jamaican fans them love Italy.
Well, I'm gonna say it to when
Italian
if you
good.
don't
Gennaro Gattuso. Look at this brother. Donnarumma. Remember
go, if
Um,
you don't say
Bernard-
it, Benton, I'm going to say it. But we get it. But we get it. Those are the views of whoever going to say. the real thing and not BCN. Go ahead.
All right, Junior, you can say it.
No, you say. Go ahead.
No.
I'm not on camera. You're not on camera. I'm on camera. You can go ahead and say it.
No, I mean he questioned, CAF or African football's number of spots, and actually he think that they shouldn't have so many places because they, Italy that is played so well in their group, and they only I guess lost one game and it was against Norway or whatever, and them have to go through playoffs, whereas in Africa they have 9 places and rare. Yo, if Bad Mind was a name or a face, it would be Gennaro Gattuso. Go and earn your stripe. Go on here.
Go home, racist bastard. I'm still like you. But you're a
Still
racist prick.
Yeah, it was an excellent midfielder.
Yeah.
But, I mean, come on, man. It's not
Bastard.
it's not Africa's fault that Italy failed to qualify automatically. Let's cover.
My backside. So Congo did lick the post. When my screen is a technical difficulties, man, they lick the post to backside.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they lick the post. And why is Fox FS1 continuing showing Bosnia Herzegovina? Just switch to Jamaica game, no, man.
No. That is big though. How that Brown in there? Hello? Come on, the door.
Because speaker coverage is slow.
I'm on FS2, sir. I'm on the Uda Brown in there is.
I don't have FS2, sir.
That Brown in. Yo, come back around Webster.
Ilya around Webster. And
Yo, sub-ref. Because Webster just get a yellow card, could have been a red. Ilya go around him like he's a cone. Sub! I can't see a red card in Webster's future.
37 minutes into the ball game, still 0-0. Big up to those on the live. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Again, I won't be here all for the entire game. I have to go celebrate my youth's birthday, my youth birthday, so.
Yeah, but that's big a priority. When you forward back, we celebrate Jamaica making it to the World Cup Sunday on our live show.
Well, tomorrow even we have our halftime show.
Well, it depends. Okay, Jamaica to make it a World Cup.
Tomorrow evening, people halftime show, regardless of the outcome. We not depend show based on our results.
Lie, you tell it. So Denmark is going home. Italy went home. Who will be next on the boat? Will it be Congo? Will it be Jamaica?
And
Plus,
of course, Iraq will play Bolivia later on.
And that's the final. That's the final game to determine the final spot in the World Cup. Ah, who the next Brown in there too? Yo, there's a woman that was sitting on an expensive seat there now. Money man never look. Me's a peanut man.
So when I think that DR Congolese man them have money too.
Yeah, that's what man says. I be a money man.
Oh, it's a peanut man.
Me a peanut man. Yeah, me is a peanut man.
Okay.
So I tell her, I say, look, man, can't give trips on them thing there, but we can give some good peanut.
Yo, big up to Harry Houdini and all of this.
Hey, what load up one girl right now, Harry. I don't know her personally. Benta don't know her personally. But some girl here, Harry, so if Jamaica don't win, she lock in the shop on her man. So right now, we know want somebody a pope and pray so Jamaica find a goal. And the Harry man.
Yo, but if shop lock, where you don't find next shop.
Yeah, hey, Jason said Congo taking over the game.
Yeah, man.
I
shop
don't think
lock
so.
at Sunday evening time, there's always one open.
I think he has a back road too.
The shop open up back road 24/7, 7
Yeah,
days
man.
a week.
Hey, back road have no business hours, brother.
And when you go at them shop, you don't have to worry about nobody put no ball game score for
But you have more
stipulation.
things to worry about, too. Okay, you don't want to get knocked hard from around there, you know.
Listen, in our life, there's always things to worry about.
No. They don't risk that. We don't take the risk of it.
Still 0-0 between the Reggae Boyz and DR Congo. Johan Wista down a strong tackle there from Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer smiling. Casey Palmer say, yo, me a championship baller, brother. Yeah, you're a Premier League baller. Move up.
So what's your... As Casey Palmer does well here to win possession for Jamaica. And Liam Bale with a shot for his goal. Me backside, it just gone wide.
Just wide.
Wow. Or it's Bobby Reed? Or it's Bailey? Did he save it?
Like him, did he? Let me have to see the replay.
That was a shot, boy. No, he hit the water buckle. Nah, the keeper, nah. Yo. I'm going to make a comment as Congo with a header is throwing for Jamaica halfway. I'm about to make a comment. All my Congo people them and all my African people don't feel any way. It is what it is, all right?
Those are the views of Junior, not BCN Sports.
Yeah, but glad be but glad be look over the black magic buckle, you know.
Then maybe he woke up the black magic buckle.
No, man, kick out and pitch over the black magic buckle, man. So whatever spelled upon the buckle, like, gone now. Ready up. Jesus said, tell him about the emotional, tell him about the emotional self. Listen, man, I'm a Jamaican fanatic.
Um, 42nd minute on my clock.
Yep, 42nd minute, and here's Isaac here in possession out wide to Bailey.
All right, so now FS1 has come to the party. So I'm at 42-30.
Yeah, I'm at 42-39, 42-40.
Even first half. First half.
Yeah.
Both teams with opportunities. Would you agree, Junior?
Yes, definitely. Both teams can come out now saying that they created their own opportunities. They should have done better with some things. And I think the midfield, I am impressed. As much as we cuss him off, I'm impressed with Casey Palmer and Isaac Hayden. But Casey Palmer is holding his own. And Isaac Hayden has been steady.
A bit of physicality, which is essential, right? I mean,
yes.
That's present. And I mean, he gives you that shot from outside the 18. Watch out. Reggae Boyz playing out front that back. Well, man, Andre Blake. Watch out. Andre Blake said twice.
But Blake, get up and make we break the press, because we broke the press. Just get up, man.
Andre Blake said twice.
Cabot says we were expecting 3-0 for the Dutties for the other side. For the other side. So that means 0-0 in the 44th minute is good for us. Yeah.
Rudolph Speed are doing thing. Rudolph Speed can coach.
No.
A very pragmatic approach to the ball game. Big up yourself, Coach Speed.
No.
Or is it
I'm not going to say that as yet. Because right now, the game, providing something crazy don't happen, we're going to go into the first half or enter the second half 0-0. A 0-0 game, right? So the games have been even. And here's a long ball out looking for Bailey. I headed out there for a throw-in for Jamaica. Deep in Congo half. But I'm going to tell you the key. One of the keys, in my opinion, and why Rudolph's speed is essential to Jamaica qualifying for the World Cup right now. So 3 minutes of stoppage time, and that's coming up in 3 minutes, people. That is called great foreshadowing.
How you mean, Casey Palmer? Turn boy, yes? How you mean?
And here's Webster looking long for Kalamatari. You know, the centre back pairing for Congo, they have been steady, but they have been tested, because those long diagonal passes, they better have their head screwed on right.
Well, they're pretty experienced, right? I mean,
They
Axel
are, but
and Chancel.
but they did leak against Nigeria. So here's
But
Bobby
that
Reed.
goal was a deflected goal.
It doesn't matter. They were leaking the
If
whole
I
game.
remember, you know,
But remember, they were
couldn't do
leaking,
nothing
though.
about
Remember, they were leaking. I was even saying that Jamaica can find joy against them.
Yeah.
And here's Tyrese Campbell. This could be a chance for Jamaica. Here's Kalamatari. Shoot the ball, boy! Shoot the ball!
Good work, Campbell. Good work.
Shoot the ball. You better yell
Right,
on
so,
left
I
foot.
mean, he tries to lay back Campbell in, right? I mean,
Shoot
Reggae
the
Boyz
ball.
pressing on again. Reggae
You're a
Boyz
striker.
got into the ball game. But a man I breathe hard there a while ago.
Shoot the ball, man. I'm going to say it. Make Whisper they get that for them left foot. Da-da-dee.
Yeah, Whisper now itch. I shot that. He not. Corner kick
Yo.
for the Reggae Boyz.
This could be a goal.
Goal,
Headed
you.
over. That's another corner for Jamaica. Ledge said, a Jamaica this our boss. What go on? Because let's a case of Palmer gaining confidence. Yeah, definitely gaining confidence. Come on, says corner. Jason Frame said, knockings Jamrock.
The team are playing well. They are playing very well. Playing very well.
So give me a minute. I in the next minute, next 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you the key to this. Jason said, Junior, for God's sakes, calm down. Jason, I won World Cup, I don't want to wait another 4 years. I'm sorry. Don't want to wait another 4 years.
So I don't know. I mean, the fitness thing that Bobo Peace mentioned earlier, look like the Congolese players struggling in this Mexican heat, man.
But it's 70-something degrees. What heat? All right, so halftime. 0-0.
Maybe it's not hot enough.
Yeah, not enough. So, all right, so this is for me. Come know you soon have to leave Benton. And all right, tell me your what is your take from the first half?
Excellent, Reggae Boyz. Excellent. Pleasant surprise for me. I can now elevate from hope to some level of confidence that the Reggae Boyz can win this ball game. So I can transition from hope to win it to knowing that they can win the game based on the first half display. Congo will have to play and elevate their game to win the game. Play better. They will have to elevate the game, and let's see how the chips fall with them. So very impressive first half for the Reggae Boyz.
So I agree 100% with that. So what is that expectation? But what is your hope? From a Congolese perspective, because we have some Congo people that are listening. Some of them they even type some things in our chat earlier talking about Congo going to win 3-0 and blah blah blah. From a Congo perspective, what is your take? Are you disappointed? Are you saying this is a game? Are you shocked at how your Congo team is playing if you are a Congo fan?
If I'm a Congolese fan, I think Congolese fans probably right now would be frustrated and nervous, worried. Maybe even some might be scared. Because there was that going into that, there was that mindset by some, or probably in that mindset. But there were a lot of comments out there that this DR Congo was just going to march into this game. I think from the Congolese players' perspective is that um, whatever has occurred in the first half has occurred. The game is still 0-0. Don't get ahead of yourself. I mean, at the end of the day, reset, go in, relax, come back and play the ball game. I think Congo, there was a lot of write-up about Congo, DR Congo, coming into this game. It's almost this culmination of this journey, destiny and blah, 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 so to speak. And in the world of sport, you can't read the script too much. You can't pay attention to those narratives. You have to go out and write your own script. And DR Congolese players now need to recognize they're in a game, they're in a battle. It's either you step forward and compete, or you get your ass bust. Not bust, but you're going to lose.
No, you get your ass bust. So going into the second half, then to put on your coaching hat, and let's start with Congo. You're the Congolese coach. I think it's the Zebra. What are you telling the players coming out in the second half?
Well, first and foremost, you have to calm these players down and let them know that this is just another ball game. Yeah, whatever the magnitude of this ball game, don't make it bigger than it is. It's still simple, basic ball game. Stick to your fundamentals. Your tackle needs to be up front. Take your opportunities and don't lose your players. I mean, don't lose the midfield battle. I mean, this team has been somewhat pragmatic at times, but get back to your fundamentals, the things that you have done well, as in winning football games by defending, breaking up plays, and counter-attacking. And that's what I would tell them. Stop worrying about the World Cup. Don't think about World Cup and inside a World Cup dream. Them things that are next year, next year. Right now, you focus on this next 45 minutes. Let's play the ball game, take it 1 minute at a time, and play our game. Do not play Jamaica's game.
And you are Rudolph Speed. What are you telling? What are you telling the Jamaican team right now?
When Rudolph Speed, me I say, we get another soup. We get another soup. If I'm Rudolph Speed, I go in the locker room with my chest a beat and say, hear me. Listen, this side they're afraid of. We can unlock them right now. Leon Bailey, eat Masuka food. Just feed him and let's have a go at them. Let's have a go at them. Let's press the hell out of them and let them show us that they can withstand the press. Casey Palmer, just take the damn shot. Take the shot.
No, take the damn shot.
Take the shot. All right?
Mike Gooding said take the effing shot.
Because I am also convinced that even if Congolese players get opportunities, they are quite wasteful. Let's take more risk and attack them. That's what I'm telling telling if I'm Rudolph Speed. Look, we get a soup side. It's like we get a side for beat. We could beat them. And there's also another thing when you look at the Congolese players. Some of their heads, you start at some point you start to look at those heads. Will those heads start to get dropped in that game? I say, let's press them and put some pressure upon them. So because Namumba is not there, even they can't function without him.
So, as you know, I coach. You have coached. I've also coached, and I've coached multiple sports, right? And right now I'm coaching basketball. And this game to me mirrors a basketball game in some aspect, where a team comes out with a high expectation that you're playing against a soup side in Congo. And the other team rides their luck. Because to me, Jamaica rode their luck in the first 10 to 15 minutes. There were a couple plays where Congo should have scored early. There was the cross that Bakumbo got free after free kick. There was a miscommunication by the back line, and he had a free header from just outside the 6-yard box, right in front of Blake. I headed it straight to Blake. Any other side, it's a goal. They had the offside goal that a good two good passes, and ironically, it is a Jamaican defender's slow reaction to the ball that caused the offside. That wasn't a set offside trap. The defenders were actually slow reacting to the ball, which is why Bakumbu ended up in an offside position. So and then plus they also hit the post in Congo. So those are the chances that they created. Jamaica, on the other hand, grew into the game. The players that were put out there on the field, they came out as underdogs, and as the game went on, as a Jamaican fan, but I'm going to take Jason Frame's suggestion and be less emotional, and let's be more analytical. So I'm going to be as objective as I can be. Jamaica grew into the game and started to believe that they can play with this team. Started to believe that we can actually win this game. Started to believe that in the next 45 minutes, we can take this from Congo. And what was telling to me is Isaac Hayden has been very comfortable in the midfield. Casey Palmer has been playing with high energy, winning back the ball. Bobby Reid has provided a great outlet for after pressure. And the Congo team that we expected to dominate the midfield, even though at times they did look like they were outnumbered the Jamaicans still look comfortable in possession. So it goes to coaching now, because when you have a team and a game is playing, and anybody that has been in any form of leadership, in any type of sport, your eye is one or two things you can do as a coach. You can overcoach, or you can undercoach. You can not press the button at the right time, or you can press the button too early and turn the emotions up too high, or not trigger the emotions fast enough. Big up to all the Liverpool fans out there. I'm sorry, but Arne Slot has proven that he does not know how to coach a team, because Liverpool comes out flat in the second halves of games. That is why Liverpool is in the ascendancy and then the wither after the end. It's not the players' fault. This is where coaches earn their money. The first 5 minutes of the game, or the first 5 to 10 minutes of a game, is all about coaching preparation. It's all about the coach's script. The last 5 to 10 minutes of the game is all about how the coach, or last 5 to 10 minutes of either halves. It's all about what the coaches put on fitness and preparation and concentration. The first 5 to 10 minutes of the second half is going to be telling in this game. How will Jamaica come out? Will they hit the reset button, or will they look to continue what they did in the end of the first half? We've watched many games, and you hear the commentators say, Team A wish that they didn't have to go to halftime right now. Team A wishes that they could still be playing, while Team B is fighting for the halftime whistle. I think Congo was welcoming after halftime whistle, while Jamaica wanted to continue playing at the end of the first half. If they come out the second half and take a step back, that's coaching. If they come out the second half and take a step forward, that's coaching. If Congo comes out in the second half and change their shape, that's coaching. Because this is where the coaches now sit down and say, all right, this is not working. They seem to find joy down Leon Bailey's side. Let's now see if we can push Leon Bailey and force him back to defend. Let's really bomb down Jamaica's right side. Those are the little adjustments that I want to see. And I want to see what adjustment Rudolph Speed is going to make. And then the other key part, which is what I kind of forecasted earlier. When do you make the substitutions? As good as Bobby Reid is playing, he's not going to give you 90 minutes like this. As good as Casey Palmer is playing, he's not going to give you 90 minutes like this. You have an ace in your pocket in Cephas that we haven't seen. But Cephas was your most dangerous player through the World Cup campaign. And if Leon Bailey can provide the width on the right side, granted Tyrese Campbell had his moments, but can you imagine you put on a Cephas in the 60th minute, the 65th minute, still 0-0, and now Congo now feeling like they have to chase the game. Now you can have both sides of the field being balanced and attacking down the field. That's coaching. Now, I am not going to pretend that I know more football than Rudolph Speed, but the next 45 minutes or an hour from now, our conversation is going to be Rudolph Speed proves to us that A, he's a big time coach and understands the team, or B, he's not ready for the limelight. And I think that is the key right now. For me, that is the key.
I mean, I would not probably. It's, I probably will not say that he's not ready for the limelight. I think he has shown me stuff in this game and a half. All right, we can tear back and remove all the noise around his role in JFF.
Right.
And look at his accomplishments. And he's an accomplished football coach with Cavalier.
Okay.
And with that being said, so with those accomplishments, if there's some way we can rectify the Bullhead's widely used phrase, the conflict of interest with JFF, and allow Rudolph Speed to do what he seems to be better at, is coaching, rather than this whole administrative things that he's doing in JFF. Because one thing, and this is not just unique to these two games or this game and a half. We saw his Cavalier team against Inter Miami in the first leg. And what I was impressed is the way he set up. He recognized that, look, we're not going to get many opportunities against this opponent. But whatever we get, we have to take them. And they had some golden opportunities against Inter Miami, and the players were wasteful. But he was very pragmatic. And I think that tells me that, it might be the skill sets you need of coaching an international thing, especially where defense has to be paramount. You're not gonna get Man City type football. You're not gonna get them type of thing. It's not Brazil where players them boom know each other, and them every week them are gonna run up and down and play ball together and them hang out and whatever. And then here's that DNA from growing up. This is a group where you're gonna put some players together, focus on the defensive side of things first, and then try to score as many goals you can forward. And I think he speaks volumes when it comes to the defensive things and setting up a team defensively in a pragmatic is what I want to call it. Hey, and in games like this is the type of coach you need. But if a game like this him can win any game.
Yeah, I think he did what anybody that have this squad would do this same formation. So I'm going to reserve that judgment until after the game.
At this stage of the game, because we see a bunch of patty shop coaches don't do this. Because why? Him are the third one in it, right?
Yeah.
We have the dentist and the coach players are back out. Second half time, ready up, Junior. We feel our vibes.
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to say it again. Let's see how we start the second half. I was ready to have second half kickoff.
This because, sorry, go ahead.
No. I'll start the clock. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Glad that you remember to start the clock. But, I am not nervous about the game, like we said coming in.
Yeah, I'm not either.
We're chilling, watching the football game, and maybe there's a level of comfort in what we saw in the first half that give us even a level of more kind of just relaxing vibes.
I'm going to tell you why I'm not nervous. I'm already reserved to the fact that Jamaica not going to the World Cup.
Oh, you've already accepted that.
We dash the opportunity. So anything after this is
by Pinnock.
Here's Bailey in the shadow.
No fear man with him. Let me see what no fear man. Dismiss that. Possible no. Leon. All right. Finally, he finds him. Finds TOK took too long to chip it and then he apologized.
Way too long. Richard King with a poor header there.
A very good header, you.
What a save by Blake. Richard King.
Ja. And we did highlight the importance of Andre Blake. Yeah, fish and drinks them there for Blake, man. Routine save them there. CONCACAF #1 goalkeeper. That. You have to get something more special than that. Johan Wissa, turn. In the box, shot, block. Ilya, cleared up. It seems like a start of what we saw in the first half, Joe.
Yes. So Jamaica trying to ride their luck a second time. Now, if Jamaica survive this first 5 minutes, it's problems for Congo.
Yeah.
Problems for Congo.
Bobby Reid lays it down, smartly slowing the game down.
Jamaica now playing in the shade. Here's Campbell taking on Wan-Bissaka, dismissing him and putting it into the box. A dangerous spot there, but cleared away by Tunzabe. And Casey Palmer does well in possession. Puts the ball into Brownman. Here's Brownman with a turn. And Brownman trip over him one shoes.
You mean Casey Palmer? Casey Palmer is at international level.
But Brownman should have done better there, Benton.
And
here's
Kadamatari, slipping on the arms up Guadalajara turf.
Jamaica is stretched.
Yeah, battle down the back right there. Webster holding on.
Well done, Webster. Well done, Webster. Hey, that's a tired man tackle, you know.
Yeah, but Ilya and the Congolese players them stand up and watch. You know what? Them forget beating. Them things say World Cup sit down there for them.
Oh, come on to VAR.
Any side thinks a World Cup spot put on for them forget beating. Come on.
Hold on, come on to VAR. What happened?
VAR for what? Come on, internet fast like grease lightning, no.
Like it look like a penalty Congo again.
What do you mean penalty? Yo, come on, turn off the internet.
Yeah, come on to mercy. Yeah, Congo get a penalty. About to see it now.
I am nowhere close to that.
I'm about to see it now.
FS1 with a pan.
Yeah, I'm about to see it now. Here's Congo in the box. So, how come on to talk about VAR? Call it to Congo.
What VAR?
And my ESPN, come on now faster than ESPN. Come on, ESPN doesn't know about VAR.
Yeah, I'm a ref.
Ball I let the referee. I that the VAR for?
Come on, I trick we, There's absolutely nothing about no VAR. The Congolese bench looks a little bit worried. No thinks there's a World Cup going in a stripe.
Come on, such in the 49 minutes. So with the 49 minutes too. Which VAR you talking about? Come on.
27 seconds.
Yeah, come on. Come on, I try to trick about VAR. The ball in the referee and body.
Man, I game, come on and watch it. Big up to those on the live BCN Sports watch along of FIFA Intercontinental playoff between the Reggae Boyz and DR Congo. Smash the like button, people. Smash up the like button.
See, Evil Ledge.
For DR.
Evil Ledge asking how far is our stream because he might watch it on FIFA Plus and him don't see nothing. Come on and see in the future.
Come on, put on your glasses. Daily. All right, Chippy. All right, let's go.
Fix up your parlay, come on.
The Reggae Boyz playing out of trouble there. Good save, boy. Hey, a good save,
Yeah, but it's a good save. But we are talking about meat and drink. I left you alone with it. It's never respond.
Yeah, but a good save, but it's CONCACAF #1, brethren.
Yeah, #1 brethren, yeah.
CONCACAF #1 goalkeeper. You have to take something special to beat him.
Here's Kalabatari cuts inside of... Wait, Tunzabe... I'm not Tunzabe that, but it's like the centre back is that Mbemba? He's man marking Kadamatari all the way up to half line. We have to keep an eye on that. We have to keep an eye on that.
Chancellor Mbemba, sliding tackle there. Ah, man. Yo, DR Congo now going to World Cup. Man, them. Look
Yeah,
at
them
the
boss.
pass out right to Ilya. Ilya said, Ilya look like him tired. It's a
Yeah, man, them boss.
Yeah.
And Webster just kick with the ball.
Yeah. Well, we can't get that drink again. And then Mutu Sammy just give him right back to Webster. What kind of ball game this? Yo, hey, I've seen enough. And then Webster kick you away. DR Congolese fans very nervous.
Yeah, they look nervous. They thought they were going to come have a party.
Yes.
You think Jamaica going to lose? Them debuting the One Love jersey. You think they're going to lose to the One Love jersey that easy?
Hey, why not? Why not? And they can't get one of their jerseys to go home with.
Yeah.
Hey, last time DR Congo was at the World Cup was when the country was called Zaire, and they got butter bruise. And at the time, the dictator down there, Mobutu, said, "Yo, Brechin, enough to come back, you know." I think that was Mobutu said, "Yo, I tell you, yo, brother, I don't know. I think I remember that clearly because I remember reading this years ago. Him say, yo, basically, you need to find somewhere else to go, you know."
You are not welcome here.
They pick up a 9-0 from, how would they get them 9-0? And then Brazil had them 3-0. And then Brazil like, you know, I could just go and take time with them just in case.
Let me tell you. That was
Ball is all the way back to Andre Blake. Big up to all those celebrating birthday today, March 31st. Big up to the one Aiden. Big up yourself, youth. Big up.
Yeah, big up King Aiden. Yugoslavia gave Zaire 9-0. That was the 74 World Cup.
Oh, 9. Yeah. And hey, boy, yo.
This must be a goal.
Work, you know? Oh, snap.
Well done, Pinnock.
Yes, Pinnock. Very good defending.
Everybody a cuss off Latty Body here.
Very good defending. It's almost like the expression on DR Congo players' face is almost like they kind of like it's almost like they say, okay, it's a process. This method, we have been through this over and over. Do you see that there's a level, almost like a level of comfort? Them just easy. No
But
urgency.
it could be fool's goal. It could be false pretense. Because yes, while you might like you're going to see a long shot right now, which goes completely against
from Masuka.
Yeah, so that goes completely against the mindset that you just talked about, right? So they are showing like they are calm. They have a relaxed demeanor, but the nerves are still there. And you have to fight the urge to try to be the hero, right? And Masuka clearly couldn't help it. Jamaica tried to play out the press there, and Latty Bodier simply just did not run.
No fear, man.
Well done, Tyrese Campbell. What a solid boy! Take solid boy!
Turn back for the salad to Ilya taking salad. Ball through, trying to get Webster down the left side. Webster breaking. Send that box, Webster. Striker not there, Webster. Tired this up. But look on DR Congo. I serious side this, the man miscontrol the ball. Yo, Reggae Boyz, hurry up now.
Yo,
Really?
it's a ratted salad him get a while ago, do you know?
Yeah, man. That's an embarrassment. He didn't have to, but he did. Bobby Reid. Bailey, check it.
Shoot up Bailey. Shoot the Bailey.
Probably could have driven straight down the line and put it across. Yo, all those who talk bad against, spoke badly against the what a bad salad. Spoke against the
What you face to? Oh, God, the face.
the red jersey. Look how the Reggae Boyz are playing at the red jersey.
Better, you see him face? What's oh gee?
Boy, I try to catch a ball to box cover.
Hey, if you look like oh. It's a ratted salad get my
57
brother.
minutes play in the game. Reggae Boyz with a corner kick. Leon Bailey standing over it. Absolutely outstanding display from the Reggae Boyz so far. Corner kick in. And it's over. Out for a goal kick.
So
All right, and so this is the sub that I thought. Bongondia or Bongonda is coming on for Ilya. The man who looked like him needed some water earlier.
so wait. So them take him off can get salad.
Yeah, it's Mashek. Them take off. How would them take off? Ilya?
Number 13. He gets salad, them take him off.
Ella.
What a wicked
Take him out,
side.
yes. So now Bakambu. Bongonda goes out right. Yeah, I gonna put on one extra pot there, you know, because
Yeah.
birthday cookings are going around here.
Alright, I got you. I'll make a change to the formation here. 1 second. I'll make a change to the team here.
We're throwing to the Reggae Boyz.
Make a sub.
Trying to get the play restarted, but there's a slowdown in play there. Remember to smash the like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel. And now, Lati Bodier leaves the throw. Long throw for Richard King coming in. Or maybe take a shot. Clear it up. Reggae Boyz growing into the second half, just like they did the first half. Ball sent in, and it's ricochet off Motosome, and it's out for a corner kick. Reggae Boyz corner kick. Chancellor member shouting instructions to his players. Casey Palmer walks over to take the kick. This is the fourth corner for the Reggae Boyz. Palmer getting ready to send in. 5 players in the Reggae Boyz in the box. 2 on top of the 18. Ball into the box. And 1 player's down. There's a penalty for something there. Referee says play on. The player is still down. Palmer going at 2 Congolese. He's trying to chip Wan-Bissaka and ricochet, and is out for another corner.
So this is the VAR come on to talk about?
That's a far down. That's a far down with behind. No man, on VAR, cause we're at the same time. Referee's waving that away, telling them to play on. Pinnock is complaining, is saying that he got hit in the mouth. Yep, he got slapped in the mouth for sure, but I don't know if it was intentional. I don't know if that warrants a penalty, Junior. That's definitely not an elbow. It was just a wide hand from Chancellor Mbemba.
Yeah, the penalty. When that referee so we're not deciding to go to.
Just box in your mouth, Pinnock. That's where you go.
Yeah, we're not deciding to go World Cup like that. Another corner kick for Jamaica. Headed up, won by Bailey. Yeah, the Congo man them nervous. Another corner kick for Jamaica. Can Jamaica make this possession count?
Yeah, cleared out by Chancellor member. Corner kick for the Reggae Boyz again.
Can we find it?
Have to start capitalizing on these corner kicks. They have to utilize it on pin-up. Bailey looking for pin-up. Or Richard King. Or TOK. Hey, free header. Yo. Almost get King on the end of it. It's Ricochet and is out for a throw-in this time for the Reggae Boyz.
And the tallest man on the Jamaica team is about to take a long throw in.
And
Always
Junior
pisses me off.
Junior wonder why.
Boy, that look like he touched a hand in him, man.
Throw in to the Reggae Boyz. Pin up with the long throw in. Headed out, cleared, asking for a handball. Junior hands on head. Looking for a call there, Reggae Boyz. Ball across the box, looking for Kadamatari on the end of it. And a free kick has been called and a yellow card immediately issued there by the referee to Bailey Kadamatari. Bailey, I'm first name, right?
Yeah, Bailey is his first name, but the referee gave him a yellow card for stamping on the player, but he's jumping. How is he going to avoid stepping on him if he's jumping over?
Oh, okay. Oh.
It looks that should be a penalty.
Okay, let's see if we go back to the player. Which one should be a penalty? Now get back to the handball. A ball headed down, Junior.
Meant the ball touch
I
him
don't
on
think
hand.
that rises to the level of intentional.
Come on.
handball. Come on, talk to it. The ref is not gonna give that. Play on. Ball headed down and it hits the arm of Johan Wissa. And Pesa to restart play. Takes a grass cutter to Masuka. Reggae Boyz recovers. DR Congo looking shaky. Tech pile under you. Reggae Boyz bossing that midfield. Isaac Hayden finds Tyrese Campbell out wide. And given away by the... Here's Bongondia. And it's ricochet off Hayden. And it's out for a throw. DR Congo looking shaky, Junior. Reggae Boyz in the ascendancy. Just need to put the ball into the back of the net.
And a miscontrol there. And Jamaica with a quick throw in as Bailey's trying to get the game going fast.
Simple mistakes like that from Masuka. Oh, and Casey Palmer with a horrible touch end up being fouled by Mbuko. Reggae, yo, hey, Jamaicans, buying a ticket. I've seen enough buying a tickets.
Well, Jamaica will have an opportunity. We have an opportunity to go to the World Cup, and the opportunity is getting stronger. Better word it that way.
No, buying the tickets. I've seen enough, Junior.
Benton, you on your goat mouth. You on your goat mouth.
No, man.
Take him on Bailey. Take him on Bailey.
Buy the ticket. Buy on the tickets. Put it inside.
Why Bailey play hard, you know? Bailey play hard.
Bailey play well. Absolutely well. And Leon Bailey tackle on both sides of the ball. And imagine, it took court speed to trigger that out time. Junior threw on that.
Yo, Craig Butler, my friend, you know. It's a weird game though, because as Jamaica now maintaining possession and bossing the game a little bit, and there with Isaac Hayden in possession in the midfield, rolling the ball back to Richard King. King into Casey Palmer, who's having a stellar game. Casey Palmer back to Lati Bodier. Bodier back to Casey Palmer. Casey Palmer looking long for Tyrese Campbell. A well-weighted pass here, taken down there by Campbell. He now has Wan-Bissaka on the island. Got by him, put the ball into the box. A headed there by Bailey, diving head and it just gone wide. Well, not just gone wide, it went wide. What a good attempt there by Bailey. As Casey Palmer thinking that they had a chance there as Bailey dived in front of the defender. Almost there, almost. As Congo makes another substitution and Mbuku comes off and Kayembe comes on, and this is now Congo is now trying to. What the backside Congo I try for though? Cause that is a puzzling substitution there by Congo. Anyway, here's the ball going long. Tyrese Campbell should win this one. Can he head it on for? And no. Defender did well. And now Congo now trying to reestablish their possession in the game. Cuts inside here. Here's Whistle with a 1-2. And Bonganda bundled over there in the box. Congo seem to have found a spurt of energy now as Wan-Bissaka now in possession. And almost, Sadiki almost got the ball rolled in there to Wissa. As a very good passage of play there for Congo. And like we said, Congo now just found another gear. I think that Leon Bailey miss looked like it has woken up Congo. I think that really jolted them. As we're in the 69th minute. In the last 10 minutes, Jamaica have enjoyed 18% more possession of the ball. Throwing to Congo deep in their own half. Just keep an eye on those substitutes because Congo has made 2 substitutions so far. Jamaica has not made any. I remember we talked about the fitness of the teams. And we have a man down here for Congo. Sadiki is down looking like he's facing some cramps here. So we talked about Jamaica's lack of match fitness. But is the Congo players right now interesting stuff here.
Cramping up.
Yeah. And Sadiki cramping up just after almost sending in Wissa.
Yeah.
Put on Kayembe. Kayembe came on.
Leon Bailey very vocal in that huddle.
Yeah, Jamaica is definitely starting to believe. I can tell that we are starting to believe.
And Fox keeps replaying the save by. Yeah, we can't take that coverage, now. The save by Blake, but I mean it's not the only thing that happened in this game. It's this if that's that highlight is kind of misleading.
Yeah, but so Wayne says time for changes. I want to ask you about the changes, Benton, since you're back. Wayne is saying take out Kadimatari, drop Bailey forward and put Cephas on the wing. Ledge says if Boza was around, it would have given them more problems in the box. Kadimatari is ineffective.
Yeah, the physicality. Yeah.
Yeah. But he's making the runs though.
So who's the backup though? Who's the backup forward for? If Bailey is the starter, who is the number 2?
I don't know them money I know. I don't know you're not put on a striker right now.
78th minute of play. Getting ready to restart play as Junior checked the bench.
I guess Jamal Lowe.
Oh.
But we see Jamal Lowe come on for Jamaica and play as a winger, right?
Yeah, I mean, So the suggestion about sending Bailey down the middle then might be the most effective because he's been quite impactful in this football game. So you can move him around, and there must be something going on with Cephas why he's not on the field. I mean, there must be an injury situation. That there must be, and especially against a team now that is struggling in the elements physically. You want to have the run of Cephas running at them.
One would think.
Right? I mean,
One would think. Sadiki is
so
down
so there
again.
must be some. There must be that level of. There must be an injury or some sort of injury situation going on.
Yeah.
And Sadiq is down again. I mean, his race is run.
But no, this is the key though. This is the key. We're in the 72nd minute, 18 minutes, 20 minutes leaving the game. Congo has already used 2 substitution windows. This is their last substitution window right now. They've taken off both wingers.
Okay.
Ledge says Cephas carrying a knock.
Yeah. There must be something going on.
So we now ask a good question. If I'm injured and can't play, why put him in the squad?
Yeah,
Ledge says,
it's a CM donkey foolish. How many times you see this of stupidness here? How many times do we have the CM problem?
so
Maybe you can give them 10 minutes.
Congo
that
is
makes
now
no sense.
Congo is now forced into a third substitution. Number 6 is coming on for Sadiki. I think this is it for them, right? That is it for substitutions.
Where's the suspected concussion is what?
Unless there's a concussion. And Jamaica now, and finally Cephas is coming
finally Cephas is coming on.
for Kalimatari.
Yeah, we'll send him down the middle to box cover.
Yeah, man, send Cephas down the middle. I send Campbell down the middle.
Yo, Reggae Boyz fans, buy the tickets. Buy the tickets.
Who that talk about to?
Apologize to Rudolph Speed, the international coach. This has been done. I'm going to write the script right now, Junior. I'm calling it. And you put in Mason Clark on to give you a strength in the midfield. The players are up for it. DR Congo is not ready. Reggae Boyz, World Cup. Book it. And the Bob Marley red shirt. Junior over there smiling. What you smiling about?
Hey, people, Benton is notorious for some goat mouth, you know.
It's not goat mouth. I mean, come on.
All right, here's Congo and offside.
Offside, man. He's offside. Bam Combo offside.
Jamaica definitely has,
but the Reggae Boyz have this.
and Jamaica definitely has the vibes right now. Congo has made all their substitutions. They can't make any more substitutions. I think. Could be wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, you have to check on that concussion sub. I think.
No. The concussion sub is there. As yours, concussion sub, yes, aside. So somebody have to go fake a concussion. A man have to get a bucket and fake it.
But the thing that is impressive about the Reggae Boyz, and it's not good news for the Sabres Congolese team, is that their big players, the Yuan Wissa of the world, is non-existent. Bam Combo, non-existent in this football game. I mean, non-existent. I mean, Yuan Wissa is just walking from side to side. We can say, maybe he's not getting the service, but he's a player who's supposed to be an impactful player. Here is Bonganda down into the box. And very good cut out there by Ethan Pinnock. I mean, them things are not going to beat Pinnock. You have to do more than that.
So, who is down the middle for Jamaica right now?
You send Cephas down the middle.
Cephas, right.
I would send Cephas down the middle. Throw into to DRC. Congolese fans in full voice trying to encourage your players. Don't worry, and that's a wasteful throw. And then Cedric Bam combo, the frustration starts to set in as he's waving. He's looking at Johan Wissa with some level of disdain for not going at that ball. Johan Wissa, definitely a different player than the Brentford player that we saw, Junior, from the recent injury.
The injuries. I think the injuries have caught up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Bonkanda going at Webster. Webster been doing well, drives him inside, and a weak effort back out. Onganda, he sends it wide. Wan-Bissaka sends it across, and both players are clashing in each other way. And then another frustration with Wissa and Bakambu looking at Wissa in frustration. Wissa, yo, stop, take him off.
No, I want him to stay on.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was the Congo. Richard King there. No, Reggae Boyz cramping up.
And like Lati Buddy here.
Yeah.
But he's saying he doesn't want anything, so I'm alright.
So
No, sorry, Isaac Hayden.
Isaac Eden, yeah.
Big up to Nathan. Nathan saying this is great. Saying Jamaica and over in Spot Kick Facebook group. Big up Yardy Ball too, you know. Big up Yardy Ball with them with the Yardy Ball's Facebook group. Couple of good Facebook groups out there that we are part of, and just talk football every day, all day. You know, come on, have fair group where the Liverpool people them, but now the Arsenal people them. Big up to Herald. I saw Herald that posted earlier. Herald and the Arsenal fan them. Good God Almighty if them win the Premier League this year. Them are 9, man.
Reggae
Join
Boyz.
to Jamaica. I am barely looking long.
Oh, sorry, Leon. Wissa. First to it. Bonkambo. Sends it wide. Finds Bonganda.
This is dangerous.
Bonganda have Wan-Bissaka overlaps him. Finds him in the box. And shut by the excellent defensive play of Ethan Pinnock. Corner kick. Ethan Pinnock has been outstanding. And some DRC fans there in full voice, Junior, waving flags, trying to find a voice.
Yep. Corner kick to Congo. Can they break Jamaica hearts right now?
Reggae Boyz must hold the line. It's win or go home. A win or go on a yard. And we have a free kick there as two players. The Congo, DR Congo striker, Bankambo. If you ever see a player more just kind of chill playing foul, come like some Sunday League man.
Yep.
I say, walk on the field, you know. We just walk on the field now in our class can kick 2 balls. And then come off.
Yep.
Reggae Boyz trying to find Cephas. Or there was Clark actually, Mason Clark. Yeah, Moto Summary from open up his ear now going on. Long ball over, looking for Johan Wissa overhit, and it's out for I think Congo right now best bet. You know, better defend for no life for the rest of the bag.
But who are you favoring going into the penalty shootout if we go to the penalties?
No man, Andre Blake man, I want you man.
Well,
if he needs to take it and kick, if he needs to save it and take it, yeah man, Andre Blake man, I want you man. I can't have M-Pesa over. Watch out. No fear man, I go. Watch out. Thank you, Bonganda. Kick it well.
All right, so now we reach squeaky bum time.
Exactly.
Squeaky bum time. Yo, can you imagine? You are 10 minutes away from the World Cup, are deciding if you're going to go on the same journey again for another 4 years.
Well, for these some of these players, this is it for them when it comes to journey.
Yeah?
This is it. There's not another 4 years for them.
So can you imagine you are 10 minutes away from saying this is it? Or you have another tournament, a prestigious tournament to play?
I think at the end of the day, you just leave it all on the park, and if it happens, you hope it does, but you just leave it all on the park. I think as a former all-star player yourself, Junior, you recognize that, you know
But, you
what,
know,
the difficult
business house.
things, the difficult things is when you worry that you didn't play your best game.
Yes.
You
And a
know,
shot.
you can live with the results. It's just if you played your best game, if you leave it all in the park.
And Kayembe with a shot. A good
Yeah, but
turn.
we
That
make
was
the we make my
close.
little commander kick and run it down and get the ball back.
That was close, Benton. That was close.
Close, but
Jamaica
not
making
close
two
enough.
more subs.
Reggae Boyz getting ready. Send on this a new man here with them. Tyrese Hall. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. So Isaac Hayden's coming off, and Junior is not happy about it. And Ian Frey. So Frey will probably Hall is gonna go into midfield.
What do you mean
And
by free now go
I guess
midfield?
both of them are going to midfield. No, or Lattibody are going to midfield. Let's see where Ian Frey are going to play.
Anyhow, Ian Frey play midfield. I would.
All right, Tyrese Hall. So new Reggae Boyz combination. And we see some clear Reggae Boyz fans. Yo, I saw we talented. We can't even debut people in a World Cup.
10 minutes before the World Cup.
Yo, we covered full of talent.
Look by Ian Frey.
Corner kick to DR Congo. Junior, he just entered the ball game.
Brother.
I need to give Ian Frey a chance again in this midfield because there's got to be something that Ian Frey is doing in training why he's getting played in midfield.
Yeah, but now watch no more. But
Don't lose hope, Junior.
My vibe's
Corner
done.
kick to Congo. Reggae Boyz had to sub out Isaac Hayden. Corner kick now. And it's headed down, but out for a goal kick. Actually, the referee's called a free kick on for the Reggae Boyz. Chancellor, or did he call a goal kick? Goal kick. All right, so let's see the reset of the midfield. So it seems like Ian Frey. Where did Ian Frey go?
Right where Isaac Hayden was playing. Right
he's
where
in the
Ian
hole.
Frey, and it's a goal for, and it's offside. Freaking lucky idiots. Damn fool them.
He's
On
in
the
the
backside you play Ian Frey. King idiots.
Okay, so there's an offside. Yeah, clear offside here. It's the second time Congo players, DR Congo, has the ball in the back of the net offside. Richard King is pissed off, but it's offside. The Sabre can't breathe.
Why, if Isaac Hayden foot them not dropping off, you don't put on Ian Frey. He failed the last time in the freaking midfield. But Jason Frey said me for calm down. I won't get emotional.
All right, so someone asked a question earlier. I don't remember who is it. Or someone made a point earlier. Why do we bring players that were injured if that's the case with Cephas? And then why are we bringing players who are not the preferred or strongest positions and play them out of position? Because Ian Frey is a right back. Why this obsession with play him in a midfield? It's like them take the side Poppy Shaw. Yo, and Bandanga now is on this mazy run. He finds Wan-Bissaka now another mazy run and a shot from outside, and it's out for a goal kick.
Jamaica have the
0-0.
game.
Reggae Boyz need to reset here.
We have the game locked. Are you gonna make them a substitute? But tell them it come down to the good fucking coaches.
Now, the coach, now Andre Blake, Captain Andre Blake, wisely slowing the game down. Yo, and the man, the man just pick Ian Free pocket on the goal there now.
Now, Benton, you said give Ian Frey a chance. He must be doing something good in practice.
Say that. Because, Junior, you can cuss me, but I am kind of curious here. What? Steve McLaren played him in midfield. Rudolph Speed come back with the same stupidness. And I'm like, okay, there must be something about this player. Here is Tyrese Hall trying to go around, and Chance Member shoulders him on. Congo comes away with a long ball looking for Wissa. Headed back there. Looking for Bankambo, and it's headed back to goalkeeper Blake. 87th minute. Yo, I hope the ball game I go straight to penalty. Now, can you check the rules?
No, it's going to go to overtime.
Oh,
I would somebody have come out for Jamaica. Go in the see first. Go in the see first.
Go in the goal, youth.
Go in the goal, youth. Jesus Christ.
As Junior's gone again. What? Come on! What is M-Pesa doing? Scored a goal in the Latibo there. And Reggae Boyz. A diagonal pass from Leon Bailey. Goalkeeper out of his area. Intercepted, sent it, and Ian Frey easily beat in midfield. Oh, this midfield is soft like baby's bottom with Ian Frey at the base. Here's Wissa driving at the Reggae Boyz. Wissa shot, and it's cleared out. And a back heel and a good save. Well, easy by Blake. And Bakambu should get beaten with Bell for trying to score on the Reggae Boyz goalkeeper with a back heel. Absolutely end-to-end stuff here. And the addition of Ian Frey and Tyrese Hall has messed up the dynamic in that midfield. The Reggae Boyz was in the ascendancy, and we now have Amari Bell is coming on. Seems like we have, but wait, so also American goalkeeper ball now, man. Goalkeeper, there's something going on here. A man have a Mexican shirt and Congolese flag. What are going? Junior, what really are going?
Brother.
So Webster is off and Amari Bell is in.
Right on, but disheartened, man.
So okay,
right
so
now,
seems like there was an offside there.
Yeah, it would have been an offside. It would have been an offside goal.
Yeah, offside. Notorious for kept being in the offside. Congolese players born in offside. Ian Frey out of position again. Very good tackle there by Frey to recover. But Congolese players comes away with it. Here is Wan-Bissaka finds Bonganda. It's win or go home. 6 minutes of added time. A goal now will seal the fate of the opponent. Reggae Boyz dropping back. Cephas applying a bit of pressure. And the Congolese, Oxal Tunzabe with a horrible pass. Out for a throw. Reggae Boyz. I would ask Derek Shasha Denisa for his analysis. But since Derek is not here, Junior, can you deputize your thoughts on the game? 6 minutes in. 6 minutes of added time.
This game had everything. Can't see first run at Tunzabe. At Wan-Bissaka. Run at him now.
The tire slow today.
Well done, Cephas.
The Cephas, you can tell he's not, yeah.
Watch Freya. Just turn your body and move the ball to the left, the man.
Junior, he's not a midfielder. He's a right
So the
back.
ball. Don't let me cause a bad word upon people in the live stream. When am I doing upon the field? When am I doing upon the field? When am I doing upon the field?
All right. So Rudolph Speed for making this substitution. I'm lose. Yeah, you lose some coaching accolades from me. And maybe we have to have Bullet on the show Sunday. Here is Mutasami. Finds Wissa now trying. Alright, yo, number 5 has been impactful for them, and Wissa once again. What a man in the outside. Number 5 has been quite impactful for DR Congo. Wissa, lazy player. Well, not lazy player, just lazy this player, not a lazy player. I think injuries, like I said, Junior, definitely affected him.
Yeah, you can tell he's a little bit off the boil. But to be fair,
Well, he's been back from injury for a minute now, and I think even at Newcastle, he looks like he just doesn't look like the same player that he once was at Brentford. Maybe he's missing him.
I don't think he's getting the service. I think
But-
that's why you see him now moving from central, he's going to the left wing. Which
remember, his role in
ironically,
this team is not to be the final, the tip of the spear. Bakambu is the.
so even if he's not the tip of the spear, he's not getting an opportunity to even be a part of the spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and free with that. Yo, Congo, up and score, yeah, man. Here's Wissa.
Reggae Boyz all back behind the ball. What to zoom more?
Hold on, Casey Palmer is the lone striker. Jamaica has no striker. Because Cephas is down the left wing. I just see Casey
make
Palmer.
sure they don't concede a goal. Bakambu always want the ball a certain way.
Hey. Nathan said between Reggae Boyz and Arsenal. One piece of Judah take a. Hey, you know what? Take a sip of the Edison.
Yeah,
just in case, you know.
Them think they assault the Reggae Boyz.
Just in case, but we have the apple tart just in case.
And them dirty thing there, them dirty liquid they assault up the Reggae Boyz. All World Cup qualifier campaign.
I big up Dario. Dario to what channel this game on? It's on FS1. It's on Peacock.
Long ball over, trying to get Clark in. But cut out by DR Congo. Bonganda looking for a runner. Trying to find Wissa and overhit, and it's out for. Yeah, look like a penalty ball game. This.
Yeah.
Coach Rudolph Speed trying to see if he can pull another
what?
Another string.
Sure. It almost feel like Jamaica is depending on a misplay by Congo right now. They're depending on a mispass, and I don't know where
mistake or something. But I think a minute or so left in the game. You just try to wait out the clock, right?
But that's dangerous though, because look at what Congo is doing right now. Congo is probing. They are looking. They don't want to go to extra time. 30 seconds left on the clock. They are probing.
Congo don't want to go extra time or extra time to go. So be it.
Blow it off, ref.
Like, look on the Congolese forward. Yeah, they want to go a World Cup, brother. If not put no pressure on the ball, Bakambu just did that chill.
And that's it. That's
All
it.
right. I will take a break, Junior.
Yeah, man. So go ahead. I got you. So that's the end of the second half. People, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe button. And I am going to not apologize for my over the topness because I'm nervous. I want Jamaica to qualify for the World Cup. And as much as we sit down and we cuss off Jamaica, I want Jamaica qualify for the World Cup. And we are this close. We're this close. End of the game. Overall, my takeaway from the game overall is an even game. Congo fans can say that they probably had most of the chances. I had the joy of the chance, but Jamaica also created their own chances as well. Both teams have defended well, and I think that is something that kind of is going without being said. Both teams have defended extremely well. As I get the scoreboard ready. All right, so now the question has to be asked. Are we playing for penalties? I think Jamaica is clearly playing for penalties now. I get the vibe after those substitutions. They are playing for penalties, and they're also still staying somewhat threatening with their speed on the field. So if they get a counter-attacking opportunity, so be it. However, Congo has won the midfield. In the last 10 to 15 minutes of the game, Congo has started to dominate the midfield. They're dominating the midfield in a way that I expected them to dominate for the whole game. Ledge says, soup, Jamaica believe. I'm starting to believe too. Wade says, Bailey up top, Cephas on the wing. That's the move. Get Bailey 3 shots on goal in extra time. Bubba P says, penalty where Congo got this. So rum and pineapple juice. Big up to Allen. Allen says the girls them play way better than the man them. That is true. That is true. Take me see already. Wayne says every ball rolled past free. Yeah, so and I won't make it a Ian Free thing. I won't make us, to be fair, it is hard to expect a baller to just come on in the 80-something minute and just come in and just automatically, it's a skill. It's actually a skill for a player to come off the bench in the dying moments of the game and get caught up to speed instantly. My only issue though is Ian Free is a right back. He plays right back for Miami FC. He played with Messi them and he's a right back. Played for Jamaica. The 2 times I've seen him play, he played in the midfield and he was horrible. Horrible in the World Cup qualifications. He had a terrible game. Isaac Hayden was a stalwart in the game today, and you put in Ian Frey, who is playing out of position or playing in a position that I haven't seen him play. So I don't know what he's like in that position, and Jamaica gave up the midfield. Blake had been called into some good saves. That back heel that Congo tried, that was a good save, because that was that was a tricky shot from basically from point blank range, and it's a reaction save, and he had to catch it too. He couldn't parry it because other players were there to pounce on it. So for me, Blake has been the man of the match so far. Blake and Casey Palmer, but Casey Palmer has kind of withered down towards the end, but he's still in the game. Let's see. Put your guys' predictions in the in extra time. My heart is saying Jamaica winning this in penalties. My heart is saying Jamaica winning in penalties, but I'm not as confident that we can maintain the midfield. As Jamaica now ready in another substitute. Both Jamaica and Congo now ready in another substitute. And Sepenga is coming on. I wonder if Sepenga coming on for Wissa. Be curious to know. I don't know that. Norman Campbell. So Norman Campbell coming off of Casey Palmer. Like just as I said, Casey Palmer started to wither down a little bit. So that's a good change. That's a good change. So I have Norman Campbell on. Let's say Congo one yet. We're about to have kickoff for the second half after the first half of extra time. No golden goal. If memory serves me correctly, there's no golden goal. So we're going to play the full 30 minutes. If we're still tied, we go to the dreaded penalty shootout. And we have kickoff in extra time. Here it is, 30 more minutes at least for Jamaica or DR Congo to book their spot into the World Cup. Question now is, can Jamaica regain the midfield? That's my question right now. And yeah, they did take off Wissa. So Sipenga is on for Wissa. We kind of saw that coming too. I'm opening, and here's Congo into the box. Sipenga puts the ball in, headed away there by Pinnock. If I am Congo, I would feel like I can get a goal in extra time. If I am Jamaica, Jamaica is trying to find their threat right now. Tony, big up Tony. Tony says too much long ball and hoping for mistake from Congo, yeah? Bobo P says Bailey bus. Bobo P says, come on, don't like the jersey then, please. Jason says, let the frame go. Let the fray change go. Positive energy only for this final push. Analyze after. I'm done. I give up my rest period for this. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know what, people? I agree. So Jason Frame is asking for positive energy, positive vibes. So I'm going to remain positive for the rest of the extra time. Can Jamaica beat the team with destiny on their side? Here's Pinnock looking long. A little bit overhit there for Cephas. Into the hands of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper now gets the ball out to Wan-Bissaka. We're in the 3rd minute of extra time. First half of extra time. Here's Congo probing down the left. And Sipenga got by Latibodir here into the box. And Latibodir nervously pushed over Sipenga, who easily got by him. No penalty call. It wasn't a penalty, but warning signs as, in my opinion, Latibodir is tired. Latibodir is dead tired. I was looking at the shoulder barge there, and Sipenga showing some dangers down there on the right wing. Jamaica trying now. See, Jamaica's given up the midfield. They have clearly given up the midfield, trying the long passes, trying to get one touch off the long pass, and Congo is winning all the second possessions as they just won a free kick just over the half line. We can't say how the next 30 minutes is going to go, people. Can Congo keep their head defensively and take their chances? And will Jamaica get one of those lucky passes up? As Sipenga gets by Latibodir again and dismisses him one more time. And now Sipenga in the box, puts it in. This should be a miss hit there. As Congo, as Mukau is knocking on the door, should have done better. Went into the graceful arms of Andre Blake. Jamaica is living dangerously. Here's Blake. Over to King. A dangerous play there. But here's Frey in possession. I'm going to stay positive, Jason. I'm staying positive. Blake out right to King.
Yeah, nobody not score yet.
King inside to Hall. No, but Congo is close. Frey outside to Pinnock. Pinnock back to Frey. Boy, I'm not trust Frey. I'm staying better. We're going to stay positive. We're staying positive for the rest of the.
Yeah, let's stay positive.
Let's stay positive. So
not talking about nobody not score yet, you know. I'm not talking about Reggae Boyz and score yet.
yes, good talk.
Yeah.
Good talk. Here's Frey. Frey does well to take the ball out for a throw for Congo. He did well to dribble the ball out for a throw.
That's a very
Congo.
good interception when run back. Right?
Here's Sipenga. Putting the ball into the box on the back post again. And Bell did well. Out jumping Monconda on the back post. I'm staying positive, Benton. So the last three times Sipenga broke down the wing around Latibodier. This time Latibodier was able to stop him, to put him on his right foot so he can kick the ball long. And now Congo get a corner. That's positive, right?
Yeah, that's positive.
Yeah, that's positive. Congo with a corner headed out. Here's Wan-Bissaka in possession. Cephas putting on some pressure. Hall putting on pressure, but here comes Congo again. Congo running that Bell, puts the ball into the box. Barely cleared away there by Pinnock. And Norman Campbell did well to win a throw-in for Jamaica. We're staying positive, people. Positive vibes. Big up to Adolf says, we can't come out of our half. We're lulling Congo to sleep, Adolf. Big up. Bubba said, we sound nervous. I don't sound nervous, and I'm staying positive. Staying positive. Come on says, Damian Lowe now get a game. We're staying positive, come on. So no, I'm not getting a game. What you want Damian Lowe to come kick penalty? And Jamaica try.
Remember to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe. Big up to those on the live.
Here's enough here, man, for Congo. Cephas puts on a light pressure. Tunzabe back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper now in possession. Back to Tunzabe.
I think Bailey cramping up. Birthday vibes, Junior.
Yeah, man.
Listening to him. I'm still there.
All right.
In and out, but
yeah.
still listening.
Like Benton just says, Liam Bailey is showing signs of cramps. Surely he can't come off. He has to take a penalty. As we see some fans again in the Jamaican jerseys. Some UB40 fans, big them up. Halfway through the first half of extra time, Bailey's trying, but he cannot move. Now Bailey with a long ball. You know what now? I think now is the time for Rudolph Speed to hide his phone, because I am sure he's getting a call from Aston Villa right now. Unai Emery, we just saw Liam Bailey trying to run to get that ball, and he's definitely cramping up, grabbing for his hamstring. Unai Emery is calling Rudolph Speed right now. Turn off his phone. Turn off every cell phone on the sideline. It looks like Rudolph Speed is signaling to Bailey to go up top. Yes, he's telling him to go up top. So he wants Bailey to be the striker. Basically to hide him. Basically. Congo probing long, looking long. Well done there by Latibodier. Kayeme won the ball back. Congo into the box. And tired tackle there by Latibodier on Masuaka. Big up to El Pistolero. El Pistolero, so how you manage to make all 5 subs so early? Cameron says, screw Aston Villa. This is the World Cup. El Pistolero says, rookie mistakes from the coach. Yeah. And here's a corner kick. I see the post from Cameron. So we know what's going to happen now. Goal to DR Congo. I'm not see the goal yet. Axel Tunzebe with a goal. Jason Frame, Jason, may request permission to not be that positive. Because I want to know what the hell Mr. Clark was doing. Goal Congo. Yeah? Apple time, you know. That the body here try to head it and miss it. Run in front of Richard King. 3 Jamaican defenders ran to the ball and all 3 of them miss it. Hey, you know, would be nice to have a striker or a winger or somebody that is very attacking on the bench right now, you know. You know, somebody like, as you have a VAR check for what? A VAR checking. Wait, what VAR checking? Handball? Come VAR. Come. Handball ref. Me go see the Yo, me go see the replay. Hold on. Me go pull the Hennessy. You know what that's an Appleton. Hennessy. Hey, me take a sip. This is a sip for the handball. Ref. Yo. Call him in. Come. Brother, come look on the replay. If we're taking this long, you have to look on the replay. This is a man I pray. Brother, Congo people I pray this up, man. Move for this up. Yo! Come make a look at it. I come up put a thumbs up for. Move on, go. Yo, the NC. Damn. Fuck. Go account.
BCN Sports watch along of Intercontinental Playoff Junior. What the box cover go on?
Hey, man, them score off a corner.
Reggae Boyz Well, I think Bubba P said something about the longer the game, it proved me wrong, right? Because is the Congo
No,
looking
they're not. They're not.
hmm?
You take it is you have a choice. You're either going to maintain momentum or you're going to give up momentum. Jamaica gave up momentum
Yeah, when they made the subs.
when they made the subs.
Yeah, when they made the
Those
subs.
subs were too defensive,
Yeah. Well,
and
yeah,
now
it's
Bailey
concrete.
can hardly move.
Yeah.
Now, wouldn't
So what
it
is
be?
Lottie are going on midfield now?
No, he's still playing right back.
But it seems like he's stepping.
He's still
Look,
playing right back and getting hooked by Kayambe. Yeah, yeah. So he did step into midfield now. So
yeah,
them,
he switched with Frey. Frey out there.
so
All right.
speed waited until they give up the goal. Granted, it wasn't in the run of play, but he waited to give up the goal to put Frey in his rightful position.
But that
But now,
that already affected the momentum.
yeah. Listen, it's alleged said Benton with the goat bout. Tell you, tell you. But
Sorry, Ledge. Sorry, Bridget. We can't bother. Come
Speed
on,
looking
sir.
at the clock. So Speed,
Thank you.
Mr. Rudolph Speed, wouldn't it be nice to have a Shamar Nicholson, a Kemar Dixon, and a Whisper Richards right now on your bench to call on? Wouldn't it be nice? Chasing a game. Freaking idiot.
Yeah, come on, send me an echo. Thank you, come on.
Hold on, that might. You are echo that might be on me. Hold on.
Hey, take salad, dude. Pass the ball up. Go. Watch out.
Cephas.
Steve pass. You know.
Oh no! Benton, that was almost it.
Yeah. All right. I will circle back. I take on myself. I'm not salt up the side.
You don't start up the side already, but go on where you go. Big up the young. Hey, everybody, tell Benton's son happy birthday. Everybody put happy birthday in the chat. I was in.
No, Aiden.
Aiden. Everybody put
Aiden's,
happy birthday, Aiden. Happy birthday, Aiden.
Aiden's 18th birthday. Big up. Thanks. Big up to the family. Respect.
The
Respect.
big
You know,
18.
we have to. Pay big people. We have a yard now, Junior. Big people. We now have a. Be a
Yep.
big people. We have out the road now. You know. We're not the road stoppers anymore.
Yeah, we have to slow down now. It's if you pick, all the pick them can go in a club with you. That's it for clubs, man. Well done,
Yo,
Cephas.
nobody runs on over Cali last year.
Yeah.
And big up Pangy said, Brechin, man, you move around the yard there, man, I'm beat you, you know.
And people, when we talk about real life, to stop us from crying. And it's going to stop me from crying.
Yes, it does.
So better you take with yourself, Jamaica with a corner kick. Is this Ian Goodison 2.0 as Leon Bailey with a pull hamstring or something? He's injured, can barely walk. Leaving it all on the field for Jamaica to do this corner. And here's this corner kick for Jamaica. Can we have a goal and to the back post? And no, and Leon Bailey did slip and he can hardly walk. He pulled something. I'm telling you right
Come
now.
on, Reggae Boyz. Come on. Find a goal or two. And look a bit.
And that is it for the first half, as we're going to turn around right now and go instantly into the second half. Why? Wouldn't it be nice? It would have been nice if we had the opportunity to call on those players right now. Players have give a good account of themselves. One ball. Now gonna let them one ball, you know. One ball. I'm speechless, people. I'm speechless. I can honestly say I saw this coming based on how the 90 minutes ended, how started the extra time. You kind of saw this coming. No, I'm one ball, people. One ball. So Darian said, wouldn't it be nice to have the strongest possible teams starting? Yo. And Bubba Peace, I want to say, you did call it Bubba Peace. Bubba Peace call it from long time, from years ago when we saw the zones and we say, boy, this is the easiest qualification route for Jamaica. Can I remember Bubba Peace said that light a fire and said, which Jamaica? You mad? And and I'm not going to. It's too easy to cuss off Rudolph Speed. I think a lot of content creators, a lot of people out there, a lot of Jamaican fans out there are going to cuss off Rudolph Speed. I'm not going to cuss off Rudolph Speed. I think Jamaica gave a good account of themselves in this game, all things considered. And there's somebody right now saying, why am I talking like the game done? We have a chance. Yes, we have 15 minutes, but
Let's remain positive, Junior.
yeah, but other than Cephas though, I don't see the attacking changes. I don't see anybody on the field now that I'm going to say I can depend on to go and find a goal other than Cephas. There's nobody on the field. Bailey is hurt. There's nobody on the team right now that we can say, here we go get a goal. Right? And as we see the coaches conferring, I mean, you know what? Take a page out of the great Manchester United teams. When Manchester United want a goal, what we do? We set up Harry Maguire. Yo, set up Richard
Why
King,
not?
man. Set up
Why
Richard
not?
King.
I mean, why not? Send him up, yes.
Why more one ball? As we have kickoff. Well, kickoff long time. Let me start the clock. So, Latibodier was tired. He was dead tired, getting burnt down the right wing. So, you move a dead tired man to the middle of the field to play midfield. Now, what Jamaica has as an opportunity now is that Congo is not sitting back. Look at this. Congo is bombing down the field. They have 5 players pushing down the field right now. And they just want to throw in deep in Jamaica's half. But they are giving Jamaica an opportunity. Some would say stupidly giving Jamaica an opportunity. I was a substitute at one for Congos. That mean them have more subs. So Jamaica have more subs. But we don't have nobody on the bench so we can show. That must be offside. And yes, he is. Sipenga is caught offside. 14 minutes away. 14 minutes away from talking about the start of a new campaign. Start of talk of a new journey, a new 4-year journey for Jamaica. Or can we find something and score a goal? Let's see. As Pinnock send the ball long and goes straight to the Congo goalkeeper. And Congo send the ball long, give it right back to Jamaica. Yo, like Benton said earlier, none of these teams to go World Cup, you know. Congo don't deserve to go World Cup because this is madness that they're doing right now. They are now giving Jamaica back possession instead of just killing the clock. So Jamaica have a chance. It is, can they create a chance with the players that they have on the field? That's the question right now. Here's Richard King in possession. And here's Bailey. Bailey with a long shot from half line. I guess he saw the goalkeeper off the line, and I guess he thinks the best option is to shoot from half line instead of finding one of your 4 players up ahead of you. Can't knock him. You know, you'll have a strike up there with him. Wish we had a striker on the field right now. You know? Shamar Nicholson. You know, Whisper Richards. Whisper could have probably do something right now running at these Congo players. Dixon fast like 10 of them guys.
Yeah, Whisper agent.
I'm just looking into another world and thinking of another opportunity that could have been presented. You know, I mean, Benton, you looked at the team earlier and said, who is Bailey Calamatari's backup? And we couldn't identify a backup. We said Jamal Lowe maybe, but Lowe still up on the bench.
So
and Jamaica is down 1-0
now. Who's the centre forward?
That's the thing. I think Jamaica is playing with a false 9.
Okay, but I thought you text the coach and tell him to put the biggest man up front. I guess it's probably too early.
I mean, after the Steve McLaren experience, I don't think he believes in Manchester United philosophy. So, as you see a Congo lady there, you know, I'm going to enjoy World Cup and I'm going to enjoy Congo at the World Cup because they have some beautiful female fans.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. And here's Congo in the box.
But are they allowed though?
Well, they're in Mexico right now, so they're in Mexico. So our worst case, you know, one way or the other you can get in. I don't know. You know, it would have been nice if Jamaica was in, you know, but
it's not over, Junior. We still got 10 minutes plus added time.
And here's Cephas. Can Cephas pull a rabbit out the hat? He gets down the byline, puts the ball in the box, and he picked out a blue shirt. And of course, there's no striker there with striker instinct to run to the ball. Yeah. So Jamaica chasing that game playing with 5 defenders, 3 midfielders and 2 wingers. And the referee now cramping up. I've never seen this in my life. The referee cramping up.
Yeah, well, we got to give thanks for the referees, you know. And Pesek calling on the support staff for the ref.
Great time wasting here by the referee.
Yo, why some of the Reggae Boyz not check on him, man? Because you're
BM says Jamaica might get a buck-up goal. From where?
I know the FIFA doctor is over.
Hey, Jesus, are you aware that there's 15 minutes? If we are in here watching Be Positive or Make Me Laugh.
Yeah, thank you, Jason. Thank you. Thank you, Jason.
Yo, I have a laugh sometimes, someone will cry. I know. Hold on. So I know the referee can't take himself. Brother, go on, man. We still can't believe so he up the goal.
Yeah, it seems like the referee is having a calf issue there, Junior. I have to bring in the substitute. Come on, warm up. Yeah, he can continue.
All right, Mr. Speed. There's 10 minutes left in the game. What we have done for the last, and I'm being positive. What we have done for the last 110 minutes haven't worked. And we get right now basically a halftime in the second half of extra time. We have a halftime right now. Take the opportunity, bring your players to the side, and recalibrate them right now. This is your opportunity. The Congo players, them, is like they're acting like them vex with the referee for being hurt. Which is crazy to me. Why them acting like that? So this a referee, I got the referee, so. Come on, I saw the referee people them friendly. Why am I ball for?
Yeah, man, him badly hurt, Regin. It seems like him.
So if you're badly hurt, so then the stretcher take you off. You know, if it's a ball, what? Oh, waiting.
Up to now, we don't see a stretcher on the field.
So one thing, FIFA won't bring him to the World Cup now because he's hurt. He's going to miss the World Cup. Better come out of the field. Or eat a banana. Get some potassium in your system, man. See people have a clap off the referee. All right, better. Come, let's be positive. Clap him off.
So wait, so the referee took the Congolese as help, but did not take the Jamaica doctor help.
Well, he don't want to lose the help.
Well, so it seems like he's trying to continue.
It make you wonder what you think about it? Taking pee or something? Better come off of the field, man.
Yeah, it seems like he's walking around. Oh, the other ref is changing now.
Yo, Benton, your sister in the game, man. Text her and tell her if you just write a note to the referee. The new referee will come on and say, yo, round so later. We can just say penalty. Come on, say that penalty Jamaica.
Breaking play fans. Now we're getting ready to restart. New referees and players are trying to keep themselves warm. We were at the 110 minutes.
Yeah, so we have 10 minutes leaving the game.
So
Yeah. Look at that. Wow.
So drop ball. New. Let's see how this referee is gonna call it, Junior.
Hey, let's FIFA giving GFF as much time to lodge the funds. What's a cash up?
Long ball and it's up for a goal kick.
Oh my God. Well, at least them listen to me because it's Pinnock not up front. So Pinnock stay.
It seems like he's retreating to.
Pinnock stay. Pinnock, where you going? Pinnock.
M-Pesa taking all day to restart play.
Jamaica we just want one chance. Can we get a chance in the next 10 minutes, Benton? What do you think?
Yeah, of course, there will be chances. I mean, the ball game, enough time left in the ball game.
So
You
here's
have
a
to
goal kick for Congo.
you have to apply the same level of urgency.
Throwing for Jamaica. So we not no more so we can use. Throwing to Congo. Just before the half line.
Oh wait, the Reggae Boyz, somebody head on this. Yo, the Congolese forward. I him the what tell saying can't come back in our country. Hey, take beating boy. Pass the ball. Back post, okay. All right, exit stage left again, Junior.
Yeah, man, later. Here's Jamaica going down the back, put the ball in the box. I think that's deflected, and that's a corner kick for Jamaica. Was it deflected? Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Good try there by Mason Clark. I'll give him that. Good try. A lot of the Jamaicans right now on the bench, all they can do is watch and pray. Is there something left? 3 minutes left officially on the clock. I think probably about 7 minutes total left. Should have a lot of extras. Should have a lot of stoppage time. Another long. And here's Ian Frey. Ian Frey did well to win.
Why Andre Blake argue with the man with tell the ref the card man for yellow card? Restart play.
Yes, restart the game.
Yeah, restart the game. We don't care about yellow card. You don't 1-0.
You see, this is where we need Damian Lowe on the field for decide that he will play forward.
His energy. I mean, there's the heart of a lion.
Yeah, and he will decide to play forward. Another long ball here by Pinnock. And easily headed out there. And then Frey got foul the man now. And now 2 Congolese player down. Big up Allen. Allen says Argentina game start now. Wait. Brazil play. Who Brazil play? Who Brazil play? I know Portugal.
Yeah, Motosami. Yeah, his race is run. His hamstring is gone.
So Argentina is playing Zambia. America is playing Portugal right now, 0-0. Brazil play Croatia.
And this is a huge miss for them. Good. Well, I'll say good still, but all right, Reggae Boyz, you have to capitalize on this opportunity because with him going on that midfield, there will be space there. I wish who number 18, Junior.
Pickle.
You're bridging that?
Oh, I mean, I know them. Oh, this guy. All right, Jamaica, we don't need a back four.
Wait. So this clock says 6 minutes of added time?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wait, so we have already reached the 10 minutes at the restart already?
It wasn't 10 minutes last. It would last about 6 minutes. You're right.
Okay, I could swear
You're right.
we
6
even
minutes
lost
even
10
again.
minutes. Yeah, we need to check the clock again now. Because I could swear that referee went down. Oh yeah, he went down at 110 and restarted about 116 there about. Okay.
And here's Bailey with a burst of energy.
Come on, Chippy, at them, Chippy, come on.
Go at him, Cephas. A good cross. Oi!
Score a goal there, youth.
What a rotted touch. What a rotted touch.
Interception.
Yeah, man, it's done. It's over.
Yeah.
Rotted. Back he got the ball to clad.
He missed it.
No, Jamaica score. Jamaica must
must
score.
score.
We must score. We're convinced Jamaica going to score.
No.
This is a penalty.
Yeah, this is a penalties.
This
All
is going to
Because you
people.
can't miss them
This
chances there. In fact, him not come back.
Can't go back to Congo. Can't go back to Congo.
Can't go back
Watch
to
it now.
Congo.
Go now, Juana. Go now. Ref. Boy, one Bissaka. What a tackle. Now that was a one Bissaka tackle.
Those sliding tackles, those last ditch effort tackles. I mean, he's one of the best at it, Junior. When you think you beat him,
Yo, but feel we're going to score, people.
I mean,
I
you
believe
can't
we're going to
miss them
score.
opportunities there, and
I don't regret it.
I don't live to regret it.
Take him out, Cephas. Well, I might score now.
Your wife, you just text me say we're ready, so man.
Yeah, but later. You'll hear about the goal later.
My car get punched.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got
big
it.
up people. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, family. Look at more engineer.
Yeah, later. All right, so let's see if when Benton gone with him goat mouth if Jamaica find the goal. Looking long. Throwing for Congo. As I'm looking at the miss again. How you miss that? 1-on-1. As the Congo coach. What like you want to do though? Yo, people, what's the positive? And you know what? I think I'm going to stay. I'm not poking fun at it. I'm proud of how the youth them play today. Youth them try. 2 more minutes. Can Jamaica create a clear-cut opportunity? Here's Frey. And here's Cephas trying to create something. Put the ball in the box, youth. And Richard King almost put it on Leon Bailey's foot from about 10 yards from goal. And Jamaica about to try a long throw. My phone is, I get a whole heap of notification. What? Jamaica score? We score? Where did my notification come from? Who must score? No, we don't score. 1 minute leave. Just throw the ball shot. Put the ball in the box. Thank you. That must be a corner. Goal kick to Congo. We're in the final minutes. Final minute of stoppage time. I still believe a little bit. I still have a little bit of belief left in me. It's not gone yet. 20 seconds left. Offside that ref. And Congo must score now. It miss again to Rotted Cup. So why the referee put up in flag now? You could have put up the flag 30 seconds ago. Because we saw the offside. Put up the flag. Don't we just waste 30 seconds. This is definitely the last opportunity for Jamaica. Can they make it count? Going down the left wing. Ball's in the box. Head it out. Don't blow it off, ref. Don't blow it off. Don't blow it off, ref. You just waste 30 seconds on the offside. And the referee blew it off. Joy for Congo. Dismay for Jamaica. It's officially over. It's official, people. Jamaica is out the World Cup. Congo has celebrated. They have qualified for the World Cup, winning their end or their bracket of the Intercontinental Playoff with a 1-0 victory. Goal by Axel Tunzabe in extra time, first half of extra time off a corner kick. A very good game, very good game. All right, so before we sign off, I remember tomorrow we'll have the halftime show. Every Wednesday we'll have the halftime show. All right, so as we reflect on Jamaica's World Cup qualification, this is me now. I know as we try to build Ball Chat, we try to build BCN Sports, and we try to offer entertainment and content to everybody out there. We try to build a family atmosphere, but we also try to create content. We're content creators, right? So there's an element of entertainment and playing certain roles, right? And we see other shows on TV and people play a character, play a role, right? Right now, what I'm about to say is not a character, it's not a role. I'm speaking as a Jamaican fan. What I'm about to say, this is like the whole of we are friend. We just don't play a ball game, we just don't watch a ball game, and now we're conversating about the game. So there's no playing a role, right? For me, will have to break this Jamaican journey, this World Cup journey. Every 4 years, there's a World Cup journey. And I have to break this Jamaican journey into different parts. To me, it is not a one-size-fits-all. It is not a conversation about Jamaica. You have the Jamaican team. That's a conversation, the players. You have the coaches. That's another conversation. You have the fan base. That's another conversation. You have the administrators, all of the JFF, and the politicians, politics as well as the members of parliament. That is another conversation to be had. We'll have to break those up into different pieces because I don't think I can talk about the players and we're talking about JFF at the same time. They're all different roles, they're all different parts of a whole, right? And unfortunately, our team, we're not all on one accord, unfortunately. Even within the Jamaican players, you have those that inherit, or that you have those that adopt the Jamaican badge, talking about the UB40s, and you have those that are born into being a Jamaican, right? So even within the players, we have to talk about the different mindset, the different approaches. So there's a lot to talk about, and I'm going to keep it simple. For me, and I'm being, like I said earlier, I'm being 100% honest. I'm not playing radio, I'm not playing podcasts. I am not surprised at the end result. And I hinted at it earlier. Jamaica failed to qualify for the World Cup when we failed to defeat Curacao at home. What happened today is just like somebody is terminally ill and you know based on the prognosis that person is about to die, and it just take a while till the obvious happen. And we got here now. There was still hope. You still had belief. The ball round. We still had that. And that's where I give credit to the players. I give credit to the players that they showed up. Right? The failure of Jamaican World Cup qualification this round. I'm going to choose my words wisely, but I'm a little bit angry about it. It's Steve McLaren. It's Steve McLaren. I wouldn't even give the dentist. The dentist get a pass because the dentist took away himself. And hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Steve McLaren came in and there was a lot of talking that went on, right? And I'm not blaming Steve McLaren for not beating Curacao. I'm not blaming Steve McLaren for losing to Curacao in a Curacao. I'm not blaming Steve McLaren for drawing with Trinidad in Trinidad. I'm not blaming him for that. I'm not blaming him for that. Where I'm going to blame Steve McLaren is simply this. When we drew that last game, right? Jamaica did not lose the opportunity to go to the World Cup. We still was in with a chance. Now, whatever happened between him and the JFF, Jamaica took away himself. Now, I shouldn't say I blame Steve McLaren. I blame the Steve McLaren experiment. Because I don't know what really happened. I don't know if Steve McLaren quit, or I don't know if JFF fire him. I don't know if them say we're not going to pay you for this. Whatever it is. The fact that we lost that continuity, cost us in these games right here. The fact that we lost that continuity cost us in the game today. And I am 100% sure if we had Steve McLaren as a coach, regardless of whether we don't like his tactics, regardless of whatever, that continuity, the squad would have been better prepared to go out and play against Congo. And the fact that this squad was put together under a new coach, even though, and I know some people going to say he was there in the background, blah, blah, blah. It's a different voice in the locker room. The fact that this team was put together and only had 2 days of preparation before playing against New Caledonia, and then turn around to go play against Congo, and only losing 1-0 in extra time. And how many new players did he play? The fact that we still only lost 1-0 shows you how hard it was for Jamaica to not qualify for the World Cup. It's one of the most difficult things to do. Because as much as you try to not qualify for the World Cup, you were still in with a chance till the last second. And that makes me angry. And the other thing that makes me angry is, and I can tell you every game, I watched every game of the 1998 World Cup qualifications. I watched every game. Every game. Every game. I watched from Simoe's first game. It wasn't his first game. Was it Mexico or was it the Norway team? You had the Mexico game when Onandi Lowe the kick, or Walter Boy the kick a free kick in the last second of the game. And that was the last time Jamaicans stopped leaving the stadium early. If anybody remember way back then, we played against Mexico. I think we either 1-2-1 or we drew the game. And I remember Boyd or Lowe to take a free kick and he lick off the bar and go in. But we were halfway out the stadium walking to the car park. And that was when Simoes talked about the 12th man and why the national stadium have to be the office and talk about the 12th man. And that's when Jamaicans started going early to the stadium and they started leaving after the dying whistle, after the last whistle. I remember they played against the Norway team. It wasn't Norway, but it was like a Norwegian club team, and old Torangelo Flo was playing. Pele Wilson had played that game and he scored. That was a 1-0 game. So I can tell you about way back then. But ever since that successful 1998 World Cup campaign, we've been on a hamster wheel. We've been on this merry-go-round. Every 4 years, we're trying the same formula over and over and over and over again. And we keep failing. We're now in 2026. From 1998 to 2026, that is, what that? I know 28 years, 18 years? Right, that's somewhat old. That's 28 years. That's 7 World Cups. We've tried this formula 7 times. We've tried this formula. But we don't realize that when Jamaica brought in the UB40s, we brought them in slowly. It wasn't a mass exodus of purebred Jamaicans and a mass income or influx of foreign-based players. It was a slow, methodical, piece by piece, see if this chess piece work, see if this piece work here, so if it not work, we move on. It was never this big mass bringing in of players, drop them in together, and you go one little full camp for 2 days, and you turn up and say you're going to play football. That has never worked. It's 7 World Cup qualification runs that you have failed. There were more, but to my memory, Jamaica qualified for the 1998 World Cup. Japan qualified for their first World Cup then. Croatia qualified for their first World Cup then, but Croatia get a pass because they were the old Yugoslavia breakup, so they had ballers. But Japan qualified for their first World Cup then. And Jamaica played against Japan then and beat Japan. And can Jamaica put a team together right now, 7 World Cups later? Can Jamaica match up against Japan right now, who qualified for their first World Cup the same as us? And we don't have a chance in hell against Japan. We don't have a chance in hell with the development of the players. And I have nothing against the foreign-based players. If you're a baller, you forward and you play. But they need to come in and come to a system that is already built, and you come in and you see if you fit the system. If you don't fit the system, you don't come on the side. It's simple. The thing that pisses me off the most is when I sit down. So I look, because me not going on the hamster wheel again. I am retired, 28 years. I am retired from Jamaica football. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to support it from afar. But invest my time in it? No, I won't invest my time in it until I see changes. And I'm going to demand changes. And I think it's time for us, the Jamaican fan base, the real Jamaican fan base, to demand changes. We can't walk like lambs going to the slaughter. And every time, we just failed to qualify. Let's start again. No. When you look at the thing this is what pisses me off the most. Look at this last 2 years in Jamaican football. Look at the different teams. You have the under-17s. We make it to the under-17 World Cup. You have the under-20, them want to play some ball right now. Right? Granted, I wouldn't bring that under-17 and under-20 side right now to come play against Congo. And that's not what I'm saying. But look at Jamaican football over the years. Every year, Schoolboy football is revered. Every year, you have some baller in a schoolboy football where everybody talk like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Every year, if you go down and sit down to a Manning Cup and a Da Costa Cup historian and say go year by year and tell me the youth will run football that year, yeah. Every year you hear this midfielder, this striker, this defender, this goalkeeper was good. Every year. And if you were to take a list of those players and go through them over the last 28 years that Jamaica field, how many of those players get a chance to play in the senior side? How many of those players is to get a chance to play in the senior side? And I know there's somebody out there right now that is probably dying for look at me and say, I am talking foolishness because not every player can transition to the professional leagues. Okay, fine. Somebody dying for say, not everybody going mature to be a big baller. Okay, fine. Let's do that same experiment that we just talked about. Let's go back to the 1998 World Cup qualification run. Who was that schoolboy baller back then that got a chance with the big side? Who was the schoolboy baller back then? If you are over 40, if you are 40 or older, and you say you're a Jamaican fan, you should know the schoolboy baller that got a chance back then in the 1998 side. It's Ricardo Gardner. You remember what position Ricardo Gardner plays? Plays left back. You remember who was Jamaica's starting left back before Ricardo Gardner get a game? It's Gregory Mensah. But Simo see the potential in the youth. Bring him into the World Cup side. Give him some games. Make him run out there, play some games. And guess what? Bolton see him and the rest is history. So why we can't do that with the next schoolboy footballer that is here right now? Why we can't, if we take a list of all of those schoolboy footballers that have done so well, why we're not seeing them in the side right now? If you look at this under 17 World Cup side, let's see how much of them playing for Jamaica 8 years from now. The time is now for us to take back our football. I can't say how. I know what. I'm not calling for mutiny. I'm not calling for Ricketts to be fired, for President Ricketts to be fired. I'm not calling for that. However, if you are the head of the Jamaican Football Federation and the majority of the fan base thinks that you have failed in a qualification run, at least there should be a vote of confidence out there. At least there should be something to say. There should be a post-mortem. Here's the reason why we did not qualify for the World Cup. Here's what we're going to do to fix this list of problems. And for the last 28 years, we don't make it to the World Cup. Okay, we start over next week. And then World Cup qualification start that year. This is the year of the World Cup. By the winter, World Cup qualification start. You bring in some little man. And 2 years later, when you reach the business end, you go in and recruit all over Europe. And you forget about the little man that make a game earlier. That has been the journey for the last 28 years. I am done. I'm done. I'm not going back on that hamster wheel. The world is too small right now. Communication is right at our fingertips. JFF, we have reached out to JFF to come on the show. And of course, they won't come on the show. Fine, fair enough. But they have their own YouTube page and they have their own way of connecting with the fan base. It's not only when you want to roll out New Jersey, and you want to roll out ticket prices, that's not the only time for you to talk to the fans. The time is now for President Ricketts, everybody who all the people that are decision makers. The time is now for them to sit down and communicate with the fans. Unfortunately, we did not qualify for the World Cup. Here is where we went wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here is how we are going to fix it. Let's get on board. Let's target this World Cup. Let's target the next World Cup. Let's do this. Let's build a plan, stick together, and figure this thing out together. If they don't do that, I don't want to hear from JFF. I don't want to hear from nobody at JFF. And I think if the fan base come together and rally together and do that, maybe we can find some sense out of this disheartening feeling. But until then, we just going to do the same thing over again and be happy. We're going to be happy if we see Jamaica on TV. We're going to be happy if we see new Bob Marley jersey. Yeah, we're going to be happy if we see it. But when it really counts, it doesn't matter. We just, right now, Jamaica, we are fans of, we're just fans of a little, like it's like a clown show. And you know I'm so pissed off too, because I'm a Brazil fan too. And Brazil is the same damn thing. So my World Cup just mash up. It is what it is. But with that being said, congrats to DR Congo. Over the 90 minutes, they have earned the opportunity to go to the World Cup. Jamaica will start again. And I'm going to constantly say this. We need a gathering of the minds. We need the minds to come together and we build a plan. We need to build the infrastructure to develop our talent. We need to build a style of play. We need to stick to it. I have nothing against foreign-based players, but we need to bring in foreign-based players who fit the system. So it doesn't matter who the coach is. Big up to Rudolph Speed. You took a job. You got caught between a rock and a hard place. I will save the conversation for tomorrow on halftime show. Cause we'll have the halftime show tomorrow night at 9:00 p.m. Eastern. I'll save the conversation about the squad selection when I can bounce it off Benton. But he took the job, did his best. The Jamaican team did their best. I am proud for how the players played. I'm disappointed in the administration for not getting the players them the things that they need to be successful. And there's another World Cup we're going to watch without Jamaica involved. So, yeah, 7 World Cups, 28 years. 28 years. I'm going to watch a June tournament again and have to adapt another country. It is what it is. But so it go.
You adapt Brazil every World Cup.
Yeah, but I mean,
even 98.
I mean,
just trying to lighten the mood.
Which bombard mood, man.
But the emotions are right now, football fans. You don't know.
But done.
Tomorrow we chop it up. Tomorrow we get some time to sleep on it and circle back. And, I echo everything you said, family. Echo everything you said. Big up to the boys who left it all on the park today. We can dissect other things tomorrow, but big up to the boys who left it all on the park. Because I thought they surprised me in a lot of aspects, and not just the way they play, but more or less the effort. I think effort-wise was an upgrade as opposed to the team that I have seen in this World Cup qualifier campaign. So, yeah, you hit the nail on the head, Junior. I mean, we don't know a long time, so the administration is at fault. We always have the reggae girls that we need to rally around and protect the reggae girls. They have a game coming up April 18th, because if we don't be careful, it will go the same way as the Reggae Boys too. So,
Yeah.
with poor management. So,
You
congrats
know,
to the Congolese, the Leopards.
yeah.
Yo,
Jamaica, we might end up like America's soccer federation because it's the women's team for America carrying football in America,
yeah, and maybe, and I don't say this. I try to be, when I make important points, I try to take my time and make sure I convey them. Listen, I've always felt like for the last 4 years or maybe 8 years or so, we need to invest more with the reggae girls because there's an opportunity. There's an opportunity in the women's game to grow a group of players, a team that is right on the cusp of could we even I think that this group, this core players, can be right there with Canada and CONCACAF because that's how talented they are. But and there's money to be made if packaged and marketed properly. I saw you sent a video Wadi about some things on Brazil where a baller company feel a lady baller and you say yo, so I say all of that to say this, and I'm not trying to pit the reggae boys against the reggae girls, but I feel like with the emphasis, the effort, the focus that has been put on the reggae boys and the lack of delivery over the years. Not some of it is not their fault, but some of it is just the structure of the way things set up in the foundation, in the way the JFF has run things. We've always, since 1988, for the most part, are off late. We have heavily gone abroad to recruit players, and and Junior, I mean, we have to ask ourselves these questions like, how do we really expect to qualify for a World Cup when we are recruit players for big game and I give them debut in a big game, in a must-win game? I mean, to me, those things are like, it's not Messi I give debut. It's not CR7 your debut. He had debut a new player. And the reason why I will give those players a chance that debut because those are game changers, impact players. But Reggae Boys debuted what, two, three players in the New Caledonia game, and they
Yeah.
debut another player today. And and you said something a few years ago. Big up to those who still on the live. And I don't really want to go negative, but I always try to keep it honest with you because I can't tell people, say, boy, if I hype people for something that I have questions about when I look at the data. You said something a few years ago, and I don't know if you remember this statement you made, but this resonated with me at the time you said it, and it resonated with me today. You said that we think that we can just throw some men together and go a World Cup. And essentially, we just pick up some ballers and just boom, bam, we go a World Cup. And it's an insult to the competition itself, and it's an
Yep.
insult to the process, and I think it's an insult to the opponents because yo I mean every 4 years people sit down and plan meticulously, how them are go about execute a 4 year cycle. This DR
Yep.
Congo team has been together with this coach for 3 years, and them are played together, and them been through the trenches. Reggae boys have been chop and changing, bringing new man this and that, and new coach, new this, and I'm like, Brethren, so we have to get to some of them root problems. We, Big up to the players again. They left it all on the field. I can go on and on, but I don't want to labor the point. Big up to them. I could ask a question. Where was this against Curacao? Where was this against Trinidad and Tobago? Where was this? But that's another topic for another day. Um, I have to give them credit for showing up on day. They didn't get the result, but I cannot fault them for leaving it on the grass.
don't think there's any change to the team from Curacao. I think it's the same thing. We couldn't score a goal. It's the same showing.
But
And
I felt like
Congo was wasteful. We talk about that tomorrow, but I think it's
yeah,
the same showing.
I felt like the team that I saw, and I could be totally wrong. I might sleep on it different. I think the team that I saw tonight actually applied pressure to a team that I feel that is better than Curacao. Now
Yes.
Curacao is a more technically solid team, and I think that if you applied that level of pressure to Curacao, then you would have gotten more opportunities. And yeah, the Reggae Boys, a bounce here or there probably would have gone their way, because Boza hit the post, and unfortunately, this is the landscape of things. Boza hit the post, hit the crossbar, Billy Kadamatari hit the post, and then of course, and this is World Cup, man. Wait, yo, your comment again resonated. You can't just throw some people together and think say go. It's a grind.
It's
It's a
it's
battle
an
of attrition.
idiotic point of view.
It's a battle of attrition.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a grind, man. Halftime tomorrow,
Yeah, man. We'll go at it again tomorrow, and we'll go at it again tomorrow, people. Hey, do remember to hit the like, hit the subscribe button. So it go. We go at it again tomorrow. You can follow us on Instagram at Ballchat Podcast, on Blue Sky at Ballchat Podcast, on Facebook at Ballchat. Email us at ballchatpodcast@gmail.com. I think we need to start a petition to do a vote of confidence on the JFF. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Ain't that Benton.
Look
Later.
more family.